Let's see, we'll find out, eh? Bit of music. Get that one and that one. Yeah, actually, it's in the phone line, isn't it? It's that one there. Maybe not. That one there, that one there. It's because I'm not pressing play. Now, let's see if we can get that happening. And we want that one there. And then this one. We need to go to here. Hey, yeah, it did work, mate. It did work. Now I've got to work out. Hang on. Oh yes, you got the delay there. So I'm just looking at YouTube. I just better turn that volume down. What I'm going to do now is I get the pop-out chat. I'm going to have a go at this. Pretty sure I can get it working. Let's see now. We go to the pop-out chat. Pop-out chat, and then we don't close that yet. Okie doke. G'day, Choppers Roll, mate. How you going, brother? Hey? We've had a bit of a muck around in the iSpike studio. It's got a bit of kit going on here. And I can notice my camera's out of focus there, but we'll work that one out shortly. So it's all a bit of a testing, whatever. G'day, lullaby. No. Yep, there you going. Yep. Well, let's make you purple. Hey, make you purple. That'll make you blue. There you go, man. G'day, mate. We're back. Choppers Roll. Yep. Now, I notice my sounds a bit funny. Doesn't sound as like it used to sound. Hang on. If I talk like that, maybe. I don't know. Now, yeah, we're back on track with that. And, yep, got the thing. I know I'm out of focus, so just hang in there, folks. I've got a few settings I've got to organise here, and we'll get that going on. Got the old Logitech Brio. That's the 4K camera. And got a little bit of reggae music from Epidemic Sounds playing in the background, folks. It says camera not available. Well, that's not what. Oh, is it? Bugger. Where are we now? Camera lights. Why aren't you available, man? Because you're up there. You're available. We go to this one. What about this one here? Source 1, source 2. No, source 2. Camera, that one there. Okie doke. Why aren't I seeing? I can hear me. The camera going. Folder not available. How can we get this going on? Logitech Brio display 1. Screen capture. No, we don't want that one. We want the Brio, which is that one there. Camera dial. We detect your camera is being used by OBS.exe. Try closing OBS and then restart Logitech Capture. Okay. Why don't you work together? Eh? How can I? Maybe if I turn this on. Give it a bit of light so it can try and focus. Like that. Also, I notice it's there we go. Now, trying to see if I can get this camera focused in for you, folks. Hey, BRB, mate, good on you. Having a bit of a chat with each other. Sounds good again. Thanks, Mars. Where are you, Disco? Disco, mate. Disco, we're in Wild West Australia, eh? Wild West Australia, my little old shed. You got me, you got little Scully. And we're just testing out some of our equipment, mate. If I point you down here, this is all brand new gear. And we're just having a bit of a test. So give us a subscribe. And we're going to be doing a heap more coming up in the future, mate. A lot of podcasts, a lot of live streams, a lot of mucking around. Check out my channel, check out some of my videos. And if you like droning, if you like motorbikes, you like crazy people, then it's all happening here. And we're going to be, with this new equipment, we're going to be doing some podcasts. So we're playing a whole bunch of different sorts of music. And yeah. So whereabouts? We're in Germany. You're in Germany, brother. Alrighty. Sounds perfect also. Good on you, man. Yeah, we're streaming. We should be streaming in 4K, but I'm noticing, I'm looking at the YouTube playback, and it looks like crap, doesn't it? It's right out of focus. Is it out of focus? Viva iSpike, la mates. Ha ha ha. Good on you, Roland. Yeah, Germany. That's the way, mate. Good on you, man. As I said, it's a new person, Luby. It's nice to have you here, mate. And we do a lot of networking as well, you know, where other people meet each other and all that sort of stuff. And if you can spell bus backwards, what does it say? Have a think about it. We don't talk about it much. We just do it. Camera's working fine, mate. Okay, so what I'm seeing is something completely different. All right, so I'll get out of this. I won't give myself that. Because I'm looking at 144p. Duh. Now we're right, 1080. Alrighty. Now I've got to work out. I've got to get the pop-out chat. So we've got the pop-out chat going. So if I close that one because I don't need it, I'll move you out the way. That's the one. Now, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Now I've got this here. Now I've got to work out how to capture this and have it so it's in OBS. Hang on, we'll make it bigger. Just like the. Oh, hang on. Did I see that move? Is that moving? Hang on. Where are we? Oh, I don't even need to capture it. It's caught it already. So, do I need to keep it going though? I don't know. It wasn't going before, so I'll kill it. Say something, Mars. Type something in. Hopefully, it's going to move. The chat's going to move. Or do I have to have it on in the background? I don't know. It's not moving. The chat's not moving. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, right. We done it, mate. So all we've got to do is shut it down and turn it back on again. Okay. Now, nothing against reggae. It's all right. I thought I'd give it a bit of a shot. But, nah. Let's try. I want to try something for our new mate in Germany there. Let's see now. I reckon if we go for dance, I'm going to try some dance, electronic dance. Let's do that. We'll get rid of that one, and we'll go for some. What are we going to go for? Dance here. Bear with me, folks. I've got a bit of a blocked up nose. I can just feel it's all gone all bunged up. I'll turn the camera off and I'll pick my nose. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave the camera on. Hang on a minute. I just learnt that today. We play funny buggers here, I tell you. Okay, look, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to have a go at what they're calling techno house. All right. So we're going to bring down that one, and we're going to hit the first cab off the rank. This one's by Die Edgwy, Wingerfruden, Oh the City, Techno Trance. Let's see what this sounds like, eh? You're listening to iSpike. Ready? Oh. And as I move down here and I click another button because I don't know about that one. Let's see what this one's all about. Like I said, Luby, mate, this is actually all, we're doing this show right now. Just to explain to you briefly, this is a test. It's a test setup video type thing. This is not official. This is the first one, and we're not even trying. We're just doing this to gather data, mate. And I'm having a bit of a muck around as I do it. Yeah, just so that old my Hollywood producer can help me work it all out, and he'll be looking back at the data, what we're collecting here. So I'm basically having a bit of fun. The computer is brand new. The Rodecaster Pro is brand new. They're only a couple of days old, and I don't even have any music on my computer to play. So what I'm doing is I've got a subscription with Epidemic Music, and I'm just playing random songs from Epidemic Music, you know. So would work perfect. Go on. Yeah, good on you, mate. Thanks very much. I am going to go on. I'll keep playing tonight or today, whatever the time is for you. For us, where I am in West Australia, it's 20 past 7 p.m. And I was going to blame your nose, so I'm going to click another one because I don't like that song either. I've got particular taste. I think my taste is pretty good. I used to be a DJ a long time ago, about 30 years ago. We'll give this one a shot. Let's see if this one floats our boat or not, eh? One thing I must say is I do like the quality of what I'm able to produce now. I hope you enjoy it. Sit back while I pick my nose. Truly is 7:22 p.m. here, Mars. Yeah, I like ham and pineapple things. Extra pineapple, extra ham, extra cheese, just extra. Yes, sir. One pizza for you coming up. It costs $22, family size. Yep, no worries, and $400 to deliver it to where you live. And you're listening to iSpike Radio. The sounds of Epidemic. Here as we test live. That's right, folks. I'm giving birth to the brand newness. The newness of the new. We have Greg from Drone in the house, folks. This is the quality I was aiming for, Gregory. Right here, right now. And we haven't even got the right plugs plugged in. This is a workaround just as a test for data. Okay, is that what's been asked, Roland? Is that what's been asked? Because I'll set that up if you want me to. I mean, we can give it a go. Yes, you're saying yes. All right. All right. You up for that, Mars? Yeah, I can see the big emoji there. We'll crack it out there, eh? Give us a second. I'll muck about with getting me, what's the name here? Going on. Nay is watching. Ah, right, eh? Good on you, mate. Excellent, Nay. I hope you're enjoying it, man. I am. I'm having a bloody ball, mate. And we managed to fix the camera and everything, eh? Oh, just didn't touch any settings. Just shut it down, started again. I want to make him proud of me. He's yep. I call Nay my mentor. 100%, 110%. Okay, we're going to fire it up shortly, folks. We're going to bring in a guest. At the moment, I haven't even got that one fired up, so we'll work it out. And so bear with me. Down here. All right. Rocking, wasn't it? That one there. We're listening to techno from Epidemic Sounds as I try in the background here to get StreamYards happening with all these different amazing settings. So bear with me, folks. I'll get it going on. Not long, just playing a bit of music in the background as we test, grabbing data. And I'm not seeing the chat right now, so Hang in there, folks. Yep, I'll address that shortly. Good to have you here, those that are. Thank you very much. Remember the thumbs up if you like what you see what you like, and all that sort of jazz. Hey, we got a couple of other folks that's joined us here. G'day, folks. How you going, Peter Carroll? Hey, matey. Mr. Tello. Oh. I'll turn the feeble lights on so people can see, eh? We'll turn the lights on. What we're doing is we're having a bit of a go, having a bit of a crack with some of the new toys here, folks. Yes, we've got the new Computer, the big monitor up the back here. That's one of them, and we've got the at the moment this one over here, the 27 iMac. She's made semi-redundant. I still love it, but we're using the new HP Omen laptop, super powerful. We've got the 27-inch Acer monitor there. We've got the Rodecaster Pro, and these all come in the mail in the past couple of days. We've plugged it all in. We're having a bit of a crack at just getting some data mainly. So that's what we're doing here, and I have no songs loaded on this computer. I've only just basically registered the warranty on both these items, and my Hollywood producer's been helping me out big time. And yeah, pretty much that's it. And we're basically doing this backstage, brother. Rightio, mate. We'll bring you in. We got Daddy of 13. G'day, matey. How you going, brother? I've been liaising with your wife a bit. Not much, but just the odd comment here and there on Facebook. So bless her. Mummy of 13, Mummy of 11, and Daddy of 13. Way to go. Way to go. Good to have you in. And that's pretty much what I'm going on about is testing, making it sound good. I do have a slightly blocked up nose, so forgive me if I sound a bit nosy. But otherwise, yeah, we'll have a big go. Now, this dance music's all good and well, and I do have Mars backstage. I'm just going to make a little adjustment here. Bear with me. I'm going to crank it back onto the... I've got to tell you, I like me 70s rock, right, guys? So, only because it's fairly safe in the background. I'm going to go back to it because I like it myself personally. And I mean, there's lots more other things. I don't mind all sorts, eh? But I'm going to throw this one back in. We'll go to page something. We'll bang on page 3, and we'll go to the top of the list, and we'll click whatever that one is, and that's what we're going to hear. So we're going to hear that bit of music. While I go over to see what I can do in regards to bringing my mate Mars into the stream with StreamYard. So bear with me. We've just turned it on. I have been unable to get my camera to work. So we'll see if we can get Mars going on. Hang on a minute. I'm sure we can. There he is. Alrighty, we'll bring you in there. Hello, Mars. How you going, mate? Okay, now I can't hear you, so we'll just turn that down. Now I should be able to hear you streaming. I'll just checking another thing. You're talking 2323, and what I'm going to do, just so we can make sure we get the sound, I'm just going to what I'm going to do is stop the music for a second. So we get absolutely going on there. I'll pause him. Okay, he's paused out of the way. Now, we've got you there, and you're doing your thing. The microphone's all good. And I'm going to have us on this screen because I like this one better. So we got that one there. Now, I should be. All right, so we'll go over to OBS. Let's see what happens there now. And I go over here and click on that one. There you are. So you are in OBS. Now, can you say something, please, Mars?
Testing.
Okay,
2, 1.
I've got you, but go on again.
Testing.
Yep, I got you, man. Excellent, Mars. How you going, mate?
Good.
The only problem is I don't have myself.
No.
Yeah. So what I can do is I can go back to here, and I'm unfortunately
start your virtual camera.
Start the virtual camera. Okay. We go back over. I thought that's what I had on, the virtual camera. We'll go there, right click. We go to filters.
Well, I don't know if he means me or you.
No, that'd be me, man. That'd be me. And it's not started. So we're starting it now. It wasn't started before. So.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, we should be coming in. There we are there. Yep. And we go to StreamYard. Hey, man. All right, hang on. And, I'm such a little picture there, though, but that's how we've got it set up with the chat. So we can have the chat in at the same time. It's going to be a little hard to see. Or maybe I'll do it this way with the... we'll go back in here. And, no, not that one. So many different things because we set up the way we set it up. I will do some video tutorials in regards to how we've got it set up. So let me learn it, and I will get my act together. We'll go here. We'll try that, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to see the stream if I do that.
Nah, yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll just go full screen for Marzipu, like that. I've got a trick, you see, mate. So we go like that for you. And I go back to OBS. And what we do is we have Marzipu like that. And I have, let's see now, I've got me in that one. So when we change, I change from that one to that one. That's how I do it. So we can't be on the screen at the same time, Mars. But what I can do is I can just sort of.
You had us both up before.
I did. But why did I change it to this?
I don't know. You could see all the chat and everything with the two windows, the bigger ones.
Yeah, that's true. Let me go back to that, Mars, which is there, and I'll go back here. Learning. But the thing is, I noticed as well, I can't play my music because you're on the same channel coming in. I can, but it means that
Must be the microphone inputs or something.
Yeah, because like I said, we haven't set this up as properly, and we ordered new cables. They're coming in. So we don't have the proper situation here. I'm not going to bugger about with it anymore. But what I can do is let me just go back to this one here, and we'll try the big one because I can probably move that chat around. You see.
All right, now there's another dual window. Go to that one.
That one instead. You reckon that one there?
That's it.
Yep. Cool.
That's basically how it was before.
Yep.
On your own on the whole YouTube. Window.
And if I bring the camera around a bit more differently, like that, I'm there on the pretty picture.
That's it. Perfect, brother.
What we could do also, we can probably, because I'll end up going over. So if I go like that, now we've got TV Bug, StreamYard. Okay, so hang on, no, click on. No, that's not it. Cancel. There is this lock. So I've actually lost some of my stuff here that Nay had set up for me. Can you see what I'm? No, you can't.
No, not really.
No, because I'm out of screen there. Okay, rightio. So you're not seeing any of that. That's all right, mate. Bit of, hang on. Hey, all the buttons, man! Look out! I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh
my God. Yeah, that's all I can say too. Is oh my God.
We're not first, lane or fourth.
But what I can do as far as music, I can play this little jingle that they got. It comes with the thing. Hang on. There we go. And you can talk as well.
Mad.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to stop that, right? And what we're going to do is I'm going to turn you down a bit. All right, okay. Here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to iSpike Radio. Oh. And today we have our guest. That's right, our guest is here all the way from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Please give him a big warm welcome with a big round of applause, Mars FPV Drone. Yeah. Hey, way to go, Mars. Good to have you here, buddy. Good to have you here, mate. What's been going on, mate? Oh, come on, keep it tight. None of this crap. None of this fucking wait for it. Go on, get into it.
won 2 races.
You won 2 races, man. You won 2.
Yeah, and come off in the final because I ran out of battery.
4th in the final because you ran out of. So what did you do? Did you run over to the middle of the field where it died, and you grabbed the drone and you threw it through the hoop, and you come in 4th?
Big shout out to a guy called Inman. Awesome dude. He was one of the marshals, and he goes, "You want to change your battery?" I go, "Yeah, sweet." So I just ripped one because I had 6 of them in my pocket. Pulled one out, and I pulled one of the non-better batteries out.
So what'd you pull out of your pocket, mate?
Threw it to him. He quickly. Yeah, he swapped it over, and I kept going to finish the race. So you get points. Otherwise, you get no points for it not finishing.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for that, who knows, mate? You know.
That's
It's all up for
fantastic.
grabs.
That's fantastic, man. Good on you,
No, I
brother.
had an awesome night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to. Is that a big entertainment place? We've got go karts, bowling, laser tag, and all video games and that. So and a
Yeah.
go kart track, indoor go kart track. Got to fly around the go kart track too.
Oh, cool. That would be a good bit of a guide around, wouldn't it? Eh? So
Yeah,
you're getting a fair bit of
basically.
you're getting a fair bit of flying in, a fair bit of joystick
I am.
time there, Mars. Really, you
I'm
know.
getting there.
I
Getting
must
there.
admit, from like watching you a few months ago to now,
Yeah.
yeah, you've really come a long way, man. Or you might not think so, but from an observer's point of view, you can sort of see, you know.
Yeah, that comment I typed earlier, I can let the cat out the bag. I can now, brother.
Oh, what's that, brother? What's going on? Tell us. Share it. Hang on.
Tester for newbie.
All right. Go on.
Tester for newbie drones. Better tester.
You're a beta tester for
Newbie drones.
VB drones. Is that beer?
No, newbie.
Newbie drones. And look at that little lady in the background. She just come in and went out there. Hey? Little fairy Kaz. There you go, girl. Yeah. Hey, fairy Kaz. No, she's fuck you. No way, man. She's fucking fairy. Don't worry, I'm going to have a special Kaz tune here. I haven't got one yet, but I will program it in. Give me a few days, and we'll suss all this out. But yeah, we've got that music going in the background. Hang on, let's get this one here. I just want to test something, Mars, because if I play it, let it keep playing. Hang on, and okay, so we're going to turn that down. But if I bring it down here, so we bring it down on that one to like that. I'll turn it up. So we've got the tunes in the background. Can you talk, please, Mars?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay, so we can hear you nicely. We've got the tunes not really, really low down in the background, so they can tick away. And we're all tickety-boo. So I'll turn it down just a bit more. I don't want you to have to challenge, or the people to have to challenge their listening to you. So that's as quiet as I can get the little knob on that one. So we'll just minimise that window that's going in the background there. And we got you and me and you. And I can basically, I guess I can... now, the chat. Now, I'm finding it extremely difficult to see that chat. I can't see it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to know what's going on. Can you see the chat, Mars? You know, there is another way. Actually, there is another way. There is another way, Mars. What I can do is... Now, I don't know, it's going to put a bit of pressure on the old mate streaming as well, is I will get the channel up, and we'll go to... Not that one. We'll come out of that. I'll just go to my channel. Yeah, like this. And what I'm going to do... Did I press the button again? All these buttons. Something's going on. Because that's what's going on. I've just killed it. I've just killed the epidemic sounds. But I know where to find them because I couldn't find them before. So now I'll hit that one. Talk away, Mars. Talk away. We were together here, man. Do you want anything you want to share with the world, brother? Oh, it's okay. You can talk, and I'm sort of running around here. I'm gonna get the sounds.
It's working really, really well.
It's working well, you reckon? It's from your end.
Definitely.
I look forward to watching it back. Actually, I mean, it sounds fantastic in my earphones. I'm really happy with it.
Sounds real good.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I use my desktop speakers here, and sounds real good.
Yeah, some of those tunes I play, Mars, is the quality coming through now, eh?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it's just exactly how it should be.
You know, when you used to blast it in your other streams, it's like it would sound
muffly and crappy.
Yeah.
Okay, we got that in the background. Turn it down to about there. It's nice.
My volume, I can't raise my volume.
That's all right, Mars. Can you hear that little music in the background there? Is it coming through?
Yeah.
I've got it quiet. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's good. So that's that. Now, okay, so we do that. What we're going to do this one here is get my channel.
Yeah, Craig Mad Kiwi just said your volume could go up a bit, Mars, but I can't turn it up.
Oh, so I can turn him up. There we go. The Mars is up. Good on you. Sure. Yeah, I've got it here, Mars. I've got you here. On my little road.
iMac cam in front of me, but I'm using my Logitech, the microphone from the other cam I've got.
Yep. So this should you should be louder now, Mars, because I've got this Rodecaster Pro, and we've turned you up. And I want to go to here, so that we get that one, and we pop out the live chat. Hit that one there, then I can actually see the chat. Pop out chat. Bam. So we've got you. Now I don't need the actual stream, so we can close that window. And we grab that Epidemic Sound and drag him right down over here. Oh, actually, I could just minimize it. Just minimize it, you did. That's quickly down there, so it's minimized. And I've got the over here. Can I make him bigger? Are you there?
Someone new in the chat, Acro Cobra 456.
Acro Cobra 456 just opened a new tab for you. Tab for YouTube. Good on you, mate. Oh, Acro, okay. So you've gone and done all the backflips, gone through the hoops, mate. Where am I? I'm the sparkly one over the side here. I'll turn my head and say g'day. And I've got a bit of a blocked up nose. Hello, mate.
Said you can take the chat out and open a new tab for YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what you're talking about. But
that's what I've done. That's pretty much what I've done. And
all right.
and I've just sort of, I've basically, you can't see on the camera there, but I've sort of basically laid it over the top. This is my first time of doing all this, and I'm not going to, until I know what I'm doing, I'm not going to bugger it up anymore. So, but this as left, well, as you,
I'll swap cameras and I'll show you something.
Yeah, all right. I know I can grab it.
I just got my other screen hooked up with that Thunderbolt USB or USB-C, whatever, in the back of the iMac to the HDMI cable.
Perfect.
Yeah, I finally got it yesterday, and I've got my other screen hooked up.
Acrobat 456. Sorry, I've just turned you blue, mate. Sorry about that. What that's all about is me saying thanks very much for coming along and giving us 5 minutes. Okay. We got Mars over here from my mate from Melbourne on the other side, and I'm doing this, working with my cameras and my OBSs and the StreamYards. I'm buggering about learning, grabbing some data for a producer of mine, friend of mine. And that's what we're doing here, basically. Yeah. Actually, what I can do, if I leave that that window there like that, because I know, Mars, I know how to unlock.
See what I've done, brother?
Oh, look at you! Look at you! All right,
I've got your YouTube window open there on the left, on the smaller screen.
Yep.
And on the Mac, I've got Discord, StreamYard open. Sorry.
Yes.
And pop out chat
over to the right of it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know if that helps you. If
you
want to set it up.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean? Thanks, Mars. That's pretty much what I've done here now.
Because you're kind of mirroring one screen to another.
Yep.
Whereas you can have two different screens. You get me?
Yeah. See, I'm okay in the one computer here.
You can have OBS open on one side.
Yep.
And everything open on the other side, so you can see it all. You can pop your chat out.
Yeah. Righto. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to suss that one out too, brother. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure about that. But yes, that's definitely what we'll do. So I've also got, as you know, we've got the. So you got you're doing it all through your iMac there. I've got the old PC working here, the laptop, and like you're saying, I'll split it up. I'll split it up here. Yep.
But it would be the same. Is it how I used to run that screen?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And that. Remember my Lappy?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to run OBS, pop-out chat, and whatever on the Lappy.
Yep.
And on that screen, I just leave the YouTube channel open if I was using OBS just to keep an eye on YouTube.
Right.
You get me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're using two screens, but it's like one full screen.
Yes. And I'm with you there, Mars. Look, I mean, when I was doing it with the iMac, we had it all going on there, man. Yeah. So this piece,
I'm ready to go back because I hated that setup, brother. Because I got used to using two screens. It's just easier.
Yeah, for sure, big 100%, mate.
That's how I started.
Yeah.
With the iMac.
What I like to do as well is I like to because I'm going to have several cameras. Today we've got the camera like this. I've just left it like this so that people can sort of pretty much see the desk and what we're doing there. I'm not actually looking at people, So,
Yeah.
but to read
All
the
right.
chat, address the chat for me is very important, and
Yes.
we'll get to that split screen stuff and all that sort of thing down the track. Uh, what am I going on
Yeah.
about? I wish I wasn't so clogged up in my nose, bloody thing.
All right. You
You know what I'm
sound a
going to
bit,
do?
mate.
I'm going to nick
Yeah.
off. I'm going to nick off, mate. I'm going to grab some Tiger Balm and stuff it up my
Go for it,
nose,
mate.
and that'll clear it. Because yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it. But I tell you what I do like though, man, is the quality. The quality that what we're getting out there,
Oh,
audio wise, my voice, I mean, the investments that I've made they're paying off, aren't they?
worth every penny, mate.
Worth every single freaking penny, and the quality of entertainment that I can bring to people is what it's all
Sure is.
about, man. What it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go and get this stuff, and I'll be back shortly. Music's
Go
in the
for it.
background, Mars, ticking away, and you can just have a chat to
Mate,
people. I'm gonna make
leave it.
you. I'm gonna make you big, mate. Make you big.
Ooh.
Ooh, so the floor is yours for the minute. You can chat to the people, let them know what's going down. Hang on, let's take that off there. I want to go to this one here.
Have a good one, Daddy.
Ah, look,
Take
we
care.
got another guest that's just joined us. Hello.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's the ghost
we got the
appeared.
master himself. Hello, welcome to the house.
I have been working.
Ah, working on my data, I hope.
Yeah. I was working here.
Yes,
My work-
yes.
My work.
Okay.
Listen to the background.
Has it been? You've been happy with it so far, sir?
The sound is amazing. This is just right now. What you listen is actually mono. It's not even stereo yet.
Is that right?
Oh.
So we're gonna be
it's
we're gonna be smashing it in stereo,
Yeah.
are we?
Yeah. I come in to tell you how to fix the camera quickly.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can walk you through.
Sure.
Just go in OBS.
Okay, OBS.
Go to OBS.
Yes, sir.
Go to the host.
Bear with me.
camera,
Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to pause the music, mate, because I can't hear you. I can, but I can't. So bear with me. I just pause this one here because I'm using the vocals of you guys and the music coming through the one channel at the moment. It's just coming through the one channel. When I was by myself, all good. But now I've got guests. I have to keep that music down. Okay, so we're in OBS now, Nay.
Okay.
Yep.
I want you to. I have to see here on the live stream.
Sure.
Did you OBS click on the host camera
Okay, host camera.
where you regular do the virtual camera, right? I don't want you to do anything with that. Yeah, perfect. There, stay there.
Yep.
On the source, right?
Source.
I
Yeah.
want you to find the camera, the small camera that you're talking right now.
Source. I'm just looking for source, mate.
Yeah, right. The scene around the side, the source. Or you have your chat, you have your little camera, your logo.
Right.
You see source, you see source.
Oh yes, I do. Right next to it. There. Yeah. So click on that. Yeah.
You right click on your camera.
Which is the main camera. Yes. Right.
The main camera.
Do I unlock it first or not?
No, I don't need it to unlock.
Okay.
So
Right click.
click on it.
Yes, sir.
Properties.
Properties down the bottom. Yep. Properties. Okay.
Okay, what do you see in there?
Logitech Brio.
Okay, cancel that.
Cancel that.
The box.
And we go to OBS camera.
Now I want you to right click
Oh, hang on.
where you have the name. I want you to right click on the camera itself on OBS. Let me see here. Hold on, because it's late here. Unlock that camera.
Unlock it. Okay. Okay. So I'll close the window. I'll close the properties window open. Close the properties
Yeah,
window.
close the
Righto.
properties window, yeah,
And then
unlock it.
we're unlocking the camera now. Yep.
All right. If you right click, you see
Yep.
settings,
I'm in
right?
it.
You have no settings. You see a lot of things. Resize. all this kind of thing,
I've right clicked on the box that's what you want me, the camera, the actual what I see there.
Let me do something similar so I can go walk you through here.
Yeah,
So when you right click on the
Camera?
the name of the camera, right?
Yeah.
You see add, group, copy, filters, right?
Yeah.
Select, go to transform,
Go to transform. Yes. Transform. Yep.
and you say reset transform.
Reset transform. Yep. Done. Clicked it. And now we've gone
Yeah.
big. We're all big all over. Nice big picture.
Okay, I want you
Yes.
now you're good. Just move your logo up.
My logo. Okay, my
See the logo? Yeah.
logo, which is
If
TV
you
Bug, is it? Or
unlock the logo,
which is the logo? Which one's that one?
lock the camera,
Sorry, lock the camera.
and then unlock the logo and move
So the logo
away a
is that
little bit up.
is the logo the bug?
Yeah, the bug, TV
Okay,
bug.
so we're unlocking the bug. No,
Hi, Mediquil.
I say
How are you?
locking and I move it up. I click it and move it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. The way you move it, you use the arrows key. Never drag things in
Oh,
OBS. Okay?
I did drag
The
it.
little,
I'll
yeah, that's okay.
bring it back
That's
down.
okay. Just
So
you can use
it's
the up and
there
down
and the arrow.
until you stay on top of the camera.
Okay, so do I have to stay clicked on it? Obviously, so left click on the
No,
TV bug and arrow up
no,
one.
no right click. You just unlock it, the logo,
Okay, yep,
unlock it.
yep.
Right below, you see a plus, minus, gear, and
Ah,
up and down.
yes, yeah. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
click the up
okay, mate.
until you see the logo up.
Right. Okay, up. There we are. We got it, and we lock it.
Okay.
That's-
Now, before you lock it, let's go move the logo a little bit. So that you're around top of put the logo, right? Put your logo the lower left side of the screen.
Yep. It's down there.
A little bit higher,
About
higher,
about there.
more, because there is Skype thing. Skype now below. That's too high in there.
That's too high.
Yeah, do you know where to actually know? You just remember there is a YouTube bar. If you press move, so you have to have consideration on that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
probably about there, I'd say.
Right there, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, right
Yeah.
there.
Cool. We'll lock that.
So lock it, lock it.
Okay, mate.
Now I want you to go to the StreamYard scene.
Yeah.
You know the scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yep.
you see Mars
Yep.
scene, right?
Yep. Yep. I can see you in pretty much real time there.
Yep. So perfect. Let me see now here what's going on. Yeah, you're good now. So now see the yeah, that's perfect now.
Okay.
Now, yeah, that's good. I want you to move the logo a little bit.
And the logo a little bit. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Just bear with me.
Unlock a little bit. Yeah. How are you, Mars?
Good,
How's
you know
everything?
yourself.
Yeah. So his system right now is basically I create a blueprint, right? If you can see that, I designed that the blueprint for him to be easy.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, he doesn't have the things yet, the cables, right?
Yep.
So they just did a setup to make sure that the expensive device he bought works.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
before
you're
investing, before investing anything, and it works pretty well.
Yeah.
So basically, the setup is it goes to his laptop, right? To be able for you to be able to do StreamYard. Here's the thing about this device, right?
Are you happy with the logo?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect
Now
there.
go to the StreamYard.
Yep.
Click on the StreamYard.
Actually, I gotta lock it off there, mate. I'll just lock it off. Sorry. That's done, and we go back to StreamYard now. Yep. There we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
There will be like three of us.
Yeah, I've got the three of us, and I can make us. Let's see if we go
That's
something.
perfect. That's good.
A different
That's
little picture. I reckon this one's sort of always pretty cool. But you got to sort of centralize the cameras, don't you? You got to all get in camera.
Yeah. See what I'm talking about?
So the other one's that one's pretty. That one's best.
So move your logo a little bit on this StreamYard. There's a logo.
Oh, I
If you
see
buy-
with my name there.
Unlock-
Yeah.
unlock
Yeah.
it
Okay, mate.
and move it up.
Move, yeah.
I see that. I see that with my name on the what's the name?
Yeah, put that one on the lower right corner.
Lower right.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. But remember when I guess we've got the
Not-
YouTube
not in-
clock?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we go up a little bit high, about there.
Yeah. And then go to the other one, unlock the logo as well, and move up.
Okay.
Click on the StreamYard scene.
StreamYard. Yeah.
Scenes,
Yeah. And then we unlock. There it is. There. Unlock it.
and then move up a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
About there.
I'm watching YouTube here, so
Yeah. So
the
it's
guys that don't have a right, just the right phone right now is good there.
about there.
Don't have to be pixel perfect. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, about there, yeah.
That's good.
That's
Okay.
good.
We'll lock that off.
Be above the name,
Cool. So that's locked
So
off. Yep.
yeah, so it's gonna get better, even better, because I want you to do something quick for me, okay?
Sure.
Uh,
Anything you want, man, except take my clothes
okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He, he,
I'm vaccinated.
off.
That's
You're
all good.
vaccinated, right, I
all
mean.
good.
I don't bend over. It's all good.
That's
So
okay. That's okay.
that's all good though. I want you to go to. Do you know your sounds in OBS, the mixer? You have your mic, right?
Yep.
You have the mic in there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Uh,
So whereabouts will I find that in settings?
no, not in settings. You see the when you look at the OBS
Oh
interface, you
yes,
have
yes, yes. Those.
theme,
Yes, sir.
source, and the mixer.
Yes.
You have your mic
Yes.
in there,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, I do. And it sounds so
I want you to
gorgeous.
right click on it,
Right. Click
okay?
on my
Audio,
on the settings
and
or
go on now. See mixer.
mixer. Yeah.
Find. You see the mix. You see the sound going up and down, right?
Yes.
On the
Yes.
OBS,
Yes. Which one do you want
right?
me to right click in anywhere?
Oh, now on in top of the your mic,
On top of my mic.
yeah,
Righto.
and select advanced audio settings,
Advanced. Okay. Advanced audio properties.
yeah.
Okay. I got it. Yep. Ready to go.
Let me add something quick here because I don't have anything here,
Sure, mate.
so I can
Sure.
do
Yep.
the same.
Yep. No problem. Yep.
You go to advanced audio properties. On your mic, you see the names, right? Mic and everything.
Yeah.
I set that to mono. Deselect that mono.
Okay. So we've got mono,
You know,
and
you
audio
know,
mono. Hang on. Where am I looking for mono? I see my mic, and it's got a tick, and it says down mix to mono. So I take that tick box off.
yes, but leave StreamYard on.
Okay.
Don't uncheck that, okay?
I'm unchecking that now. Okay. Righto. Righto. So we
Okay,
maybe
good.
stereo now.
Okay.
But I got to get some
I
Vicks
have
and
to,
stuck it up my nose.
I'll ask the guys if it's, let me check
Sure.
on my system here.
I'll just keep
If
talking
the sound is
and
coming out only one speaker.
one
okay?
speaker or two speakers.
So
Testing
you
1,
guys
2.
can talk
Yeah, no problem.
while I do
No
this.
problem. Do you realise that, as you said, you were listening there, and Mars has come a first and a fourth. Right, Mars is so good. I tell you, he's bloody ripper. He's a ripper in the house. We've had a few guests as well during that last bout, popping in and going. Oh, Greg from Oz by Drone. He popped in, and you know what? I reckon he heard me, he saw me, and he's just starting now to take all his stuff down to cash converters. It's all over, Red Rover. iSpike is up and running. With a blocked up nose. I've got to get it fixed, man. I've got to get it fixed.
Click.
What am I going to click? I've still got that advanced property window open. Currently.
All right.
It's now 8 p.m.,
So
ladies and
sounds
gentlemen.
good.
8 p.m. in Western Australia. And I haven't had any dinner yet, but I will.
Brother, I don't think it can be 8 p.m. there. It's 8
You
p.m.
sick like.
Oh, my computer must be out of whack then, Mars. What's my... I don't know what you're saying. Oh, it is too. It is too. The computer needs
Earlier.
adjusting.
It's
It's...
not going to be the
I
same time
know,
as me.
I know. And I'm thinking, nah, Mars...
Sending him the. Let me tell you, iSpike.
I got to see. That's how.
I will check.
That's how advanced we're doing. We
yeah.
haven't even set the bloody time on the computer. You know?
Sorry, mate.
Go on, Mars. Sorry, Nate. It's all yours. Sorry, mate.
I'm sorry, I have the mic hook in a different device.
Right.
Getting old sucks.
It does. Tell me about
So
it.
what I'm saying is this:
Yes.
when you go to two things, you have to keep checking when you're doing live stream. Remember, your live stream,
Yes.
your chat is the most
Important thing. I
period.
know that, man. I know. I understand.
Period,
Yeah,
right?
100%. 100%.
So what I recommend, like what he's saying, that you put the way I set up yours.
Yep.
You put your chat on the browser.
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly. And
On
get the pop out
Chrome
chat.
browser.
Yeah,
On
pop
the
out
Chrome
chat.
browser, it
Yep.
can pop.
Yep.
Remember that I created one for the other browser.
Yes.
You can copy that link.
Yes. Oh, that's how you do it.
For instance, when you start up your live stream,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You go to You can go to YouTube too, but I don't recommend that because it drains your bandwidth.
Yeah.
So right when you start up your live stream,
Yep.
you go to click on the link in OBS. Everything you do through OBS, nothing else.
Yep.
So I'm
So it's
saying.
actually
So
the link, isn't it? You're grabbing.
yeah, remember that when you click the link to change the key, the tokens and
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you make sure that the key matches. So
Yes.
make sure you're streaming.
Yeah.
You go to from there. You can pop
Pop out chat.
the the chat.
Yes. And you
And
grab
then
that
you can
link.
put on the side. You can put on the side, make
Yep.
a full screen. You can type in.
Yep.
Will not damage OBS because it's separated.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
And if you
But do
grab
not
the
go,
if you
do
grab the
not go to YouTube.
if
Do
I grab
not go to YouTube where it has a video in it
Yeah.
and look for the trick. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because you may have glitches.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
it
man.
looks
So
the
it's in
form,
that
by the way,
it's in that
right?
stage of when we go to the check the key to
Yeah.
make sure that's right.
Yeah.
That's when you grab the pop out
Yeah, I'll
chat,
create another.
and that's when you
Yeah,
grab
I'll
the
create
link.
another tutorial.
Sure,
Yeah,
man.
I'll go
Sure.
create another tutorial just showing that.
Yep.
And because of the things this, you put the monitor
Yeah.
that you're gonna be talking
Yes.
right below the camera.
Camera.
That's
That's
the
right.
way
That's
it
where the
looks.
chat is. So you're
Okay.
looking at the camera and the chat
Yeah.
at the same time.
It's extremely important. One of the thing about YouTube that 99% of people that do video logs in YouTube,
Yes.
they're all wrong.
I know that.
Period.
But have you
They think
Hyundai,
they're
have you
perfect.
actually checked out my lives? Have you seen the fact that I do look at the camera and I do talk about the chat?
You do look the camera. That's good.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
I appreciate. But the thing is this.
Let's not
The
talk about
most
the people that don't
important
do
thing-
it. Let's talk about the people like me that do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. But the thing is this. The problem is this. When you look someplace else,
Yep,
right?
yep,
Right
yep.
now I'm looking at the camera. That means I'm looking at your viewers,
Mm-hmm.
right? So every time you read something on
Yep.
the chat,
You're looking away.
if you open your mouth, looking at the camera.
Yep. Yeah, I
Makes
understand.
sense?
Yeah, got that one. Yep.
Just get that.
Yeah.
Like
And see what I
if
plan
you
what I
read
plan to
some-
do as well, Nay, is that
Yeah.
I'm going to become that sharp, mate, that when I'm not looking at the camera, when I'm not addressing the chat, I will transition into some other visual, whether it be another guest or whether it be some sort of
No,
visual.
but you can, no, it doesn't.
I know you
don't
can
have
you
to
can be
that way.
human. You can be human.
You can be, no, you can do like what I'm gonna do right now.
Now
Look
I
at
want to
this.
know. Can I?
Imagine for 1 second. Imagine they have the chat.
I looked at the
right
crowd. I think he'll be all right, eh?
here. Yeah. But look, remember this. Just pay attention for 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine that I have the camera over here and I have a chat below, right?
Yes. Yes.
You can do things. You don't have to look at the camera. So I'm saying,
Yes.
like for instance, I can be doing, oh man, what's up? I'm doing this, and then you look at the camera,
Yep.
and then you continue you're doing like if you're doing something, touching buttons, control, and you look at the camera,
Yep. Yep.
Back and
right?
forth.
Back and forth, and then you look at you read the chat, but do not speak what you're reading.
Yes, that's
Makes
right.
sense?
If I'm playing
For
music and things, that's going to really help.
Yeah. So what you can do is this: you look at the camera, right,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and do your thing, right?
Yep.
Because you gotta keep moving, otherwise you're gonna have problems later on. I'm
I
telling
know.
you, I work on the broadcasting industry.
Yeah.
I know, talk to TV news,
Yep.
movie stars, and
Yep.
everything. When they do long view things, they have to keep moving.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna have problems. with
I'm
that.
better. I'm better than all of them put together.
Yeah. So what you do is this: you look at the camera,
Yes.
do your thing, mixing thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then look at the camera and look at the chat. Peek at the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if somebody says something like that,
Yeah.
you don't even have to look at the camera to answer the chat.
That's
And
right.
you can look at back, go back to you what you're doing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Answer back. Hey,
That's
what's
it.
up?
That's
Why,
it.
why you're doing things, and you come back.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you are becoming the mixer.
Yeah. I know. Big
yourself.
time. Big time.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Remember this, when I'm teaching people how to film, edit, all those kind of things,
Yeah.
remember, a voice is worth like a million, what call a million words.
Yeah.
Right? Video worth a trillion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Now listen.
So
Do I
I'm
need to
saying
shut this
on
advanced
Tuesday-
audio properties window? I've still got the
Yeah, you can
advanced.
close that. You can
Close that. Righto. So we'll close that one.
Yeah.
I
And
reckon we can get Spike to
You can
play.
even You can
Okay.
even, I think you can even close OBS to like minimize OBS.
Minimize OBS,
So,
righto. Yep.
yeah, you can try that. See what happens.
Yeah, and we just stay with StreamYard.
Yeah, so stay with the StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm saying, and then that way you see that.
yeah. Muck about with it.
Yeah, I'm looking over here. It looks fine.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yep.
Yeah, all looks good.
Cool.
So I'm saying you want it to be easy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You want it don't have to the things that you go right. That I'm helping you with this is so you don't think about the hardware. Make the
Yes.
hardware part of you. So I'm
Yes,
saying,
that's right. See, what will happen is my
and
left my left hand will stay on the mixer, and my right hand will be on the 48 keys.
yeah. So what the things is, remember the 48 keys that you're getting,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You're gonna have over here. You're never gonna touch OBS.
Yep.
You're gonna see that, and you'll be touching.
Once
You're
it's
gonna
all
be
set
connect
up.
to cameras and
Yeah.
everything.
Beautiful,
So I'm
man.
saying,
Yeah, yeah,
so you
yeah.
don't have to worry about. You just be concentrate with your nice
Yep.
gears and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying, it's like what I'm doing to Maniac Magic. So I'm saying, I set up all those gear things that he likes it, right? But he has, I programmed his 48 keys so he can program everything. Tires to come in, the out, the camera closes it, go out. So the graphics that I'm gonna create for you for your show,
Yeah, I
it's
can't
gonna be
wait for them, man. They're
similar
going to
to
be
your taste.
gorgeous.
It's gonna be look very cool to your taste. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying,
certainly is.
I'm gonna do some special effects. I'm gonna have some a lot of good things, but you're gonna have that kind of. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be like classy.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna
Especially when I
be
set up my
more
when I set up my
classy, clean.
studio
See what I'm
setting
saying?
as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. So what it's gonna be is very, how say, user friendly to you,
Yep.
and you follow the blueprint that I'm creating for you,
Yep.
right? These
Yep.
things,
Yes, the
right?
the maps. Yep.
This is page one,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And if you, for some reason, you travel, right? I'm gonna create one for traveling as well.
Yeah. Good. Good. Because we can actually
So I'm
take. That's
saying,
all portable, eh?
yeah,
We,
it's all
we can
portable
put the
because the
laptop and
laptop
we
is
can
doing
put the
everything.
mixer and the microphone all in together, and away we go.
Everything.
Yep.
And then one thing very important for you that I was going to actually come in and actually is to tell you is that when you're moving your camera around, right?
Yeah. Be careful because I
You're
dropped out last
moving
time.
to your laptop. Last when I was because I was working, right?
Yep.
And I came back before I was gonna go to bed, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that your camera was frozen, so I went back and I realized that you're moving your camera around.
Yeah.
And then what happened is
The back of it.
computer these days,
Yeah.
if you move the camera, if you put the wire, and if you get disconnected, connect back, you will not connect.
Yeah. Right.
You have to reboot it,
Yep.
OBS or
Yeah.
the computer.
That's how it works.
That is the problem with Windows. They don't know how to write a software. It's super easy to fix that, but they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But the thing is this: pay attention that if you're gonna move around, take the cable, right?
Yep.
Cramp them somewhere. If you pull it, you pull in the cable, not the ports on the USB on the back.
Yes. Yeah. That's. It's got to stay
Same
with.
thing
Stay with
to
it.
your
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have my mic,
Yeah.
when I have my mic, right?
Yep.
Because you don't want to be in the middle of a stream.
Yep.
A lot of people viewing, and you're gonna show something, and
Yeah, what we'll do in the future, Nay, what we'll do in the future, mate, is I'm going to have several cameras, as you know, and we won't have to move the camera. I just press the buttons, and that will have the
you can
camera.
you can have a long cable that you
Oh,
can
yeah. But I think,
make sure that the cable and the camera, the way I do,
yeah, they
I
stay.
use
The back of it
cross
stays
box.
together.
You buy this here. Let me show you.
I've got a welder, and I'll weld it together.
Nah, you see what this here?
Yeah, that's that grey stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So what? Because it's easy to take it out.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I see
You
that.
can get one, the plastic one.
Steel stick.
Right?
Yeah, plastic
They
stick.
you get the same one.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yep.
Right.
And put the back of it
And
together.
And you put the things that will not come out.
Yep.
It's firm.
That's a good idea,
You
mate.
can create a clamp or something because you don't want to break the USB ports
No.
or the mic.
Yeah.
Let's get an expensive mic. The cables is cheap, $3 to fix it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
And you can have another cable, spare cable. I recommend you have a box of spare cable of each one.
Well, the way I'm going, it looks like it's going to be having cables, coming in.
But no, the sound, let me tell you, your sound right now,
Yeah.
even with the setup that's not right,
Yep.
it sounds better than
Anybody.
99% of YouTube are up there.
It
Fantastic.
does.
That's why I wanted. That's why I want to go and stuff some
People,
Vicks up my nose because I can sound even better again. I just know that.
yeah.
But at the moment, I'm sounding
This is
like
where
a got
this
freaking.
is where I tell you, it's not about the hardware. It's knowing how to set up things.
Yeah, it is, isn't it, man?
Because if you look in YouTube, people has problem with your system that you have too.
Yep, yep.
People don't like it. They're not using. They want to do what you're doing right now. They say they have tried everything, but the difference is difference between knowledge and knowing. Knowing is more important than knowledge. If you
Yes.
don't know how to do it, the knowledge that you know is
Well, I mean,
BS.
people, if they knew the
You know what I'm
amount of
saying?
hours that we put into the debugging and working on this, we've put probably I'd say 40 hours in easy, you and
Yeah,
I.
but the thing, the most of the problems that have is the Windows operating system, right? Macintosh is not meant for this. Macintosh is
No, that's
beautiful
why we
design.
spent $5,000 and bought
Macintosh,
this.
yeah, Macintosh is a beautiful computer to do photography, right?
Editing.
And show arts,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Editing, don't even go close to because my laptop here will crash any laptop Macintosh that costs $10,000.
Yeah, righto.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's not built for that. Macintosh is beautiful to do beautiful things to show photography.
Yep.
If you're a photographer, you have to have a Macintosh because the gamma on the screen is superior than Windows.
Yep.
Okay?
Correct. That's right.
It's amazing. You can do simple editing, but for instance, your Mac on your computer that you bought it, there's like what's here is like $1,000, right? Your computer destroy a $30,000 Macintosh. I have at work.
Because what we set up, yeah.
Yeah, because Windows, you can tweak things to be fast. You can get your own specialized graph accelerator.
Yep.
You know, Mac, you stack with this. Technology moves everything. It's like buying an Android phone, right?
Yep.
You buy today, beautiful, it works fast, good. They update the software. What happened in 30 days is sluggish. So say you move, it's lagging, it's not real time anymore.
That was one of the things that I did before, actually. Nay, when one of our sessions we had earlier on today, what I did was actually it took a little while for me to get back into that Zolly thing or whatever it was because I actually did what you said we should do, and that was reboot the phone itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that as well. And that made all the difference. So we're completely. This is something for you to consider. Oh, you don't use that system, Mars. But anyway, anyone out there, if you are watching now, and you use your phone as the hotspot to do your live streams with hardware like this, similar anyway, a computer, turn your phone off first. So completely off, not just a standby, but completely off. Leave it for about 10 seconds, then turn it back on again. That will help just realign the internals of your phone to help do what we're doing here. And we were actually downloading, live streaming off Google Music. We've got a Podcaster Pro, and we've got a Omen HP and a microphone, all going through a Wi-Fi hotspot on an iPhone XS Max. So that's how we're rolling here, and it's working. We do have a Telstra tower that's about 100 metres away. I am in a tin shed, and the door is closed. So there's just some interesting statistics for you to consider when you do what you do out there, what we're doing here. But this is literally 100% data collecting setup video. So this is that's why we've sort of taken a bit of time out now. I have God down the bottom there. This is the Lost Foreigner, and he is my Hollywood producer mentor. That's why we listen to every single word this man says. And also my good mate Mars, he's sitting there. He's in Melbourne, Victoria, and I'm in West Australia. With we're looking at. I'll get the time right now. See, I haven't. That's how fresh this computer is. We haven't even set the time. It's now 6:24. So, and the microphone sounds absolutely gorgeous. It's really good. It's really good.
Like for Mars, you got a new Macintosh, right?
Yeah.
You got a powerful Macintosh.
Guys, can I leave you two to talk? Because I'm going to go and stick some Vicks up my nose. I've got to do it. I'm going to go and do it now. I'll be back in a sec. You two talk. You two talk.
Let me give you some suggestions, Mars, right?
Yeah.
You have a powerful Macintosh.
Yeah.
Right now, it's amazing for editing, amazing to edit photos. You have the experience, right? You can use OBS with it. You have to do boot camp parallel, right? you set up that in a virtual camera. So I'm saying in a virtual camera, because parallel is basically a virtual OS system. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna have better experience doing that than actually streaming uh, to the system. So I'm
Yeah.
saying, and it will allow you to have virtual camera and everything because now you got a computer that can handle virtual camera, and your virtual camera, virtual desktop Windows, right, is
Yeah.
gonna behave like a $2,000 laptop.
Okay.
All the things that I was doing was a $300 laptop. I bought that laptop to show the people that
I
you don't
remember
need
that.
a lot expensive. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
so right now you have a computer that can create a virtual camera that is about 10 times faster than what I did. Make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
So try that to see what comes out. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
and they realize, wait a minute, I can have that, right? And you switch to the virtual Windows. You know how Mac is very cool with animation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so what do? You can do a lot of things now because you're going to use the power of the Macintosh because it's beautiful, the animations they create,
Yeah.
and put a virtual camera. You can use the desktop as well as a transition. Oh, those are all kind of things. It's endless the possibilities.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
I remember you saying ages ago, um, utilizing that HP computer that I was using as his laptop, and now that I got this iMac, I know I can do. I just haven't got around to it, but I will try it now. I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Another thing that I recommend, Macintosh or PC, right? If you have any device, you gotta have this, okay?
Yep.
USB power. So this is USB power. This is very good one. So I'm saying that I'm using, but it does not have enough power to add another camera. So I'm saying the reason you gotta have USB power, you can buy one that only have two, three or four. Doesn't have to have many, but the real because I'm running from here. So I'm
Yep.
saying it's an old Dell. So I'm saying i5, right?
Yep.
It's run using in a big monitor. See that? So this is extremely important because this is powering my drawing tablet, right?
Yep.
The camera we are talking about now, right?
Yep.
If I connect this to the laptop, the camera will not even boot up.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Because people don't understand is that the laptop motherboard does not have power enough to give power to the everything require power. The keyboard,
Yeah.
this, mouse, cameras, right?
I've got something. I've got one of these now.
Let me see. Now, do you have a power on?
That's what I used to run off the other laptop to have. It's got
Yeah,
four USB.
but you
It's
have
brilliant.
a power.
It's
A
very
power.
cheap. What do you
But
mean?
you have a power that connects to the electricity.
On the no, straight to
No,
USB.
those are garbage.
Different. All right. All right. I
Those
just
are
wanted to know.
garbage. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are you sharing the power to
Okay.
devices. What you need,
Yeah.
you need. It doesn't have to be expensive. For $9,
Yeah.
$7, you get one that's good for the camera, and then you
It's,
get another one, right?
it's similar to
That's
what
good
I've
for
got.
another camera.
I can't show you down here, but I've got like my 240, and I've got one, two, three, four, five, six plugs, and then I've got four USB outlets,
Okay.
and that's connected to the power, like to the wall. You get me?
Yeah, but the reason why I'm recommending you that is this. Okay.
Oh, that's too big, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
You,
I mean,
you, you need a small one. You can buy a
it's a
small
smaller one.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you buy a small one. Doesn't have to be at least three because they don't have power enough to put two cameras. Some of them can, and you get to you look at the amps, right?
Yeah,
Some of very expensive, the one that support like three cameras.
yeah,
So I'm saying, you look at the amps. Some say, oh, you can power your camera, you can power this, right? But it's all fake. You look at the amps when you buy them, and it's this is gonna be able only to power the camera. So I'm saying in the mice. So you buy another one, and you hook them to whatever devices that you have for instance, this laptop only has two, what I call two USBs, right?
See, yeah.
And I connect one to one
What,
to another.
what
So I'm
about
saying
HDMI, Nate?
HDMI is basically for uh,
Because I
video.
want to use my DSLR back there, yeah?
Yeah, so what you need for is, oh, that is cool. So what you need, what I call a capture card. I
That's
suggest you go to Black Magic. They are the best,
Black
okay?
Magic, hang on.
Black Magic Design, called Black Magic Design, okay? So they are the best because I built high-end systems before in the past. It's very stable. That is what they create the software,
There's
Da
one I was
Vinci,
looking at,
you
but I
know.
forgot the name of it, Nate. But that's what
Yeah,
it is, the capture card for the iMac. I
yeah,
just forgot the name of it.
yeah. So
Cool. I
another
remember.
thing about people that do video editing, right? Because in California, I'm a producer in California, right? When
Yep,
I go to California, sometimes I work with high-end systems, right?
yep,
And when we edit films, we don't use Premiere, you know.
yeah,
We use other systems, right?
yeah.
Uh, but this is the thing. Today in the market, the best software in the market for edit, period, is Power Director 17.
Power
And the
direct.
reasons why edit, you can edit in any software. If you
Yeah,
don't, if you know how to edit, you edit in the phone.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
it, see what I'm
exactly.
saying? It doesn't, it's how you tell your story, right? But the
Well, you know
best,
what I've learnt, Nate? I know there's certain points in like the filmmaking thing, whether you're professional or not professional, you'll use certain things.
no, there's not
You know what
about perfect. No, there's,
Yeah,
look, let me tell you something. Video editing software has
yeah,
nothing to do about you being professional or not. So I'm saying you cannot compare that to the equipment that he bought. It's different thing. Okay,
that's
video
right.
editing, it doesn't matter if you're a good editor,
Yeah.
right? Before I used to edit cutting films.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Film. We used to cut it. It looks
Yeah. Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was not even a software. So the reason why I recommend Power Director is for this. It plays 4K video
Yeah.
perfect because it created a proxy file, so you don't have to worry about it. Tell the proxy file, I want to play at 720p or 1080p, and you
Yeah.
do an edit, easy to do the solves, and you're done in few seconds. You have a complete editing video versus days comparing to other software.
I get. Yeah. Yeah.
See the difference? The
Yeah.
reason why is how fast you edit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how fast you render. I did a test like
Well,
Power Director 17, right? Ran in 4K.
yeah.
One render, it took about, what is that, 30 seconds, right? In Premiere, it took 30 minutes.
Half hour. I tried it on
You see what I'm
my on
saying?
this on my new Mac. I usually do them at 1080 at 24p, right? And I thought I'll try it at 4K. Oh my God, no!
Yeah,
I know it's
look,
brand new, but I know exactly what you're talking about because
look what I was doing. Remember the laptop, this,
over an
remember,
hour. Yeah, yeah,
remember this laptop that I told you I paid for 300 bucks? I was running, look at this, doing a
Hey,
live
hey, we're back
show,
again, boys.
right?
Back again.
And hey, what's up? How are you?
I'll
Welcome
get that
back.
one like that.
So I
Like
was
that.
running OBS, Power
Okay.
Director, 3
yeah.
cameras, actually 4 cameras, the mic, everything.
That's what we're gonna
Tablets,
get.
everything.
Yep.
10 things.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
10 things.
And I showed live rendering in 4K that I shot with the Anafi and playing real time.
Yeah.
If I try to open a Premiere, it crashes.
I think I was in that stream. I remember you rendering something in the background.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's all about how you're being creative. It's about creating content. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's what I'm saying. The editing software doesn't matter. It's how to tell a story. Watch video.
I don't know how to use it. That's right.
Yeah. When you go to a movie theater, go to a bad movie, right? Don't pay attention to the sound. Pay attention to the pictures, right? And you think, if this movie, if it had no sound, are they telling a story? Like if you
Correct.
editing a drone, like when you film a drone with a camera, right? You filming as an editor.
Like
When you're editing, you editing like a cameraman.
like Charlie Chaplin, there's no sound, just
Yep.
movement, and you got to make them. Yeah, yeah, it
That's
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying. So it's amazing. So his channel right now, right, looks amazing. So I'm
G'day,
saying,
Hugo. How you
all right.
going?
yeah,
Just
I
saying hello to
channel
some people in the.
sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds good,
And
and gonna even look better when we do the studio.
yeah,
All right.
so I'm going to create some graphics for him. Like, I have some idea what I'm going to do, right? So he's going to have transitions. Like he press a button, something happens, color comes
Yeah.
to life or dance, whatever it is, and
Yeah.
change to a different scene.
Oops.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Or some kind of shout outs things like, I just collect from him graphics, not graphics, but pictures and videos. I'm going to take those pictures and videos and give life to them. So
Actually,
in
one
terms of in visual effects and stuff like that.
one of my transitions last time I streamed, me Buzz Hobbies transition. Everyone's saying it come across really loud, so I'm not sure how to fix that. But
What is it?
Buzz Hobbies transition, and I've got a DJI transition as well that I can use in OBS.
Yeah, okay. Remember this. When you use OBS, it's extremely easy to use. But the problem with OBS is not OBS alone. It's Windows and Mac. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
When you're dealing with open source application, it's a nightmare. You cannot use common sense.
yes,
That's what I'm saying. I'm a programmer. I do AI system, right? So I'm doing drones, autonomous drones, in my free time, right? That's what I'm saying. That's not going to be open source because this is going to be for the military, this kind of thing. It's not
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
proper because you're going to
can't be.
the drone that I'm building is going to go underwater. So say autonomous.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's going to become a submarine in flights. It looked like a futurist, like it looked like something from Terminator movies. Remember the latest one? Very cool.
Awesome.
I invented a system that it can navigate underwater with no assistance and take off and fly.
Don't say nothing.
That's okay.
No. Keep it secret, man. That's just huge. What
Yeah,
you're doing?
that's okay.
No. Keep it a secret.
But
No,
it's gonna-
I'm gonna
it's
have
gonna
to.
take me about 2
I'm
years.
gonna have to mute you. I'll mute you.
No, but the good thing is this. That's not open source because
No.
the reason why is this.
It
I
can't be.
design a system, I concentrate what I'm doing, period. I go to the next thing, right? Open source are a software that involve many people
Correct.
collaborating. But the problem with this is this. They build OBS.
Problem with
and
that is
something-
I can
yeah.
use your idea and make
Yeah.
my own.
Yeah, so
Right.
actually, the biggest problem with open source is this. Let's say there's 50 people involved to design OBS, right?
Yeah,
The main guy that does the video, decoding and encoding, gets a very good job. I do not have free time anymore to work with OBS. Guess what happened? He's gone. Now he's broke that part. And this guy that used to do the UI has no understanding of video technology. He tried to fix it and he breaks it. And then you see updates. So
Yeah.
I'm saying the thing with software, in my point of view, is this. Updates are because they never finish what they're supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. Updates in your computer to me is programmers being lazy or companies being greedy, right?
correct.
You
Well, that's
build
what
up software, test it, and release it. If it's not working 100%,
right.
it is broken.
That's what happened with FR Sky, and they got upset with a Jumper remote control radios because Jumper's using OBS but using something, and they reckon they built a radio like FR Sky and too many similarities and rah. And that's just OBS. You can't stop it because Jumper, well, it's OBS. It's open to everyone.
Yeah. But the good thing about OBS is this: it's free.
Okay, just a second, guys. Just excuse me for a second. Paul, Drone Bum, gather me data. I'm going to work now. Good on you, Paul, mate. You've been listening and whatnot in the background. Thank you very much. Have a good day at work, man. Don't work too hard, and we'll see ya in the next one. Each time we do this, Paul, we're going to get better and better, mate. So big shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much for everything and being a good member of the community, supporting me and what I'm all about. And yeah, so have a good day, man. Uru, uru. And what is it, Mars? Who and
Roo.
Roo, man, Roo. That's us.
Yeah, guys.
We just give one. We just give one for this one. Here's for Paul. You have a massive day, brother. See you later, man.
Sounds great.
Oh, look at what Mars got. Look what Mars got here. Hang on, let's get your biggie there. What's going on, Mars? This is what are you showing us, mate? Oh, this is your what's the name?
Suction cup.
Your suction cup.
And me dual.
Battery charger.
Yeah,
Oh, right. You got the GoPro stuff too. Yeah, and that's the GoPro suction cap as well, isn't it?
Yeah, can't wait to test it.
Excellent, man. Excellent. That'd be really good. Yeah, look, did that, as I said, 120 Ks with the one that I got, and that's what's holding this camera right now. Okay, you got that. What's
That's
that?
the cable I got for my other screen.
For your other screen, righto. USB-C, male and female. Cool, cool. Okay.
That goes in. That's in the iMac,
Yep.
and that connects to me the other screen.
Right.
Via HDMI.
Okay, righto. Excellent, excellent.
I need another one of them. What Nate was on about, the card reader, so I can connect me the Canon camera,
Right.
and I can use that because that's a awesome camera.
Yeah, man, it is a good camera, and that would work well.
Actually, it's not a card reader. It's an adapter that takes the feed out, HDMI out.
That's it.
HDMI out to it is coded. It becomes HDMI in on the computer.
Yeah.
But sometimes they have a capture port that you put in there on the side. It's basically it's called breakout box, micro breakout box for video.
A breakout box.
So yeah. So Skype, if you in the future have a professional camera,
Yeah.
I recommend Lumix.
Lomex?
Camera are the best. Lumix.
Lomex.
From Panasonic.
I'll write this down because
Lumix from Panasonic, J5 and higher.
hang
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
So you're going to get me for Christmas. So is it LOMAX? GH?
Lumix. I think
Looney, tell you, brother.
Oh,
LUMAX.
G5?
Yeah, G5 or higher.
G5 or higher.
G5 is already old, but
Or higher. Yeah, it depends on your budget.
quality, yeah,
Okay.
The camera is
Because my friend, he had a Sony something, triple I or something or other. That's,
yeah,
you know,
stay away from Sony.
I think it, or I don't know if it was or not, I can't remember. But anyway, whatever it was, it took that film that I sent you, Nay, that stuff that 4K stuff out the side of the window, me riding along on the motorbike, and he filmed that, and he used an 80 millimeter lens, and man, oh man, that was good quality, best I've seen.
The thing is with cameras, right?
But it was $3,500 camera.
Yeah, but the thing is with camera, if you want to go to that cameras, right?
Yep.
DSLRs and those kind of things.
Yeah.
You gotta go with a full sensor. Right?
Yes.
And another thing is, don't worry about autofocus because that is for kids.
Yeah.
children.
Manual
So I'm
focus.
saying,
Manual.
You will not find a professional working autofocus.
Like us.
We all use focus or device.
Yeah.
So
Or
autofocus
have a
is the
focus
most
puller.
stupid thing in a camera.
Yep.
You know why?
Yep.
Because it makes the videographer lazy.
Yes.
Forget it's like flying a drone.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You touch it. If you ever touch a professional camera,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
When you use the ring, right?
Yes.
The autofocus is so smooth like butter.
Yes.
But you gotta have the mental, the physical control to get this smooth.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The autofocus, it can go like if you're doing a shooting, right?
Yep.
And let's say you hire you hire actors.
It's a nice effect,
Actors
isn't it?
cost about $50,000 each head.
Yes.
To be on the scene, right?
Yes.
And using autofocus, and the scene go off. right there, you lost about $10,000.
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
So that's why you rely on manual focus, because the videographer knows what to do. You're not relying the focus.
Yep.
Is the most important. It's like autofocus is like comparing dating woman with a glaucoma. I see you.
Yeah. Out of focus. We don't want out of focus.
So when it became a professional camera, a semi-professional, thinking about resolution, not pixel.
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying
Yep.
there's a difference between resolution than pixel
Yes.
resolution.
Yep.
Resolution, DJI for instance, the highest quality 4K video on their drones is actually 720p.
720p.
Yeah, the sensor sees as 4K, but doesn't.
Yeah,
have
that's right. You were
enough
saying,
data to
hey.
process 4K.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
they do a software rendering
Yep.
that look like 4K. Now, if you take a camera that costs $20,000 and film in 4K, you look at a drone, right? It can't compare. So I'm saying it's like 19 days, because the sense was actually rendering the resolution.
Yeah.
So I'm saying. So for you right now, you're good. You have a real camera. So I'm saying, amazing camera, right? You have a nice setup.
Yeah.
Stay with this setup for at least a year. Don't invest in anything else. Be good at it. So when you add a little bit more, right? Is already embedded everything that you know. Makes sense what I'm saying?
It does, no, it does.
Don't add more distraction. First of all, you have one of the best YouTube right now.
Yeah, 1080p, you know, and we haven't even
Yeah.
plugged it in properly. When we get that
Exactly.
USB-C,
Exactly.
USB-C, that's going to be so much better.
Yeah, slow. For now, you've been streaming. There's no glitch, nothing.
Nothing,
No sound,
man.
no pops,
It's
nothing.
gorgeous, isn't it?
Sounds amazing.
Sounds
Your voice
amazing.
sounds amazing.
Looks
You know what I'm
good.
saying? The music sounds great.
Isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But here's the thing: if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Invest your time being creative.
And be good at this. Yes.
Yeah, take your bike, go to the beautiful places in your thing, and a piece of note.
Yep.
Don't think about anything, right?
Yep.
The first thing you wake up, take a nap. First thing you wake up, write something.
Yes.
So I'm
Well, if you
saying,
look here,
and
mate, if
don't
you
think about it.
look here, look,
Write
I
the
got.
first thing you think about.
Hang on, I've got it
about
pointing the
show,
wrong way.
Write down and
Look.
walk away. Don't even think about it.
I've got my pen and
idea
paper.
comes out.
I'm already writing, man.
Yeah. Having a script behind makes a show perfect.
It does, mate. It does.
And
Yep.
you have a timer, right?
Yep.
You say, if I'm going to talk about this subject,
Yep.
maximum is going to be like, say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, move on.
That's it. Keep variety for the audience.
Don't linger in things, even if it's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Now,
yep.
if something is spectacular, okay, then it's different. It's like
Yes.
breaking news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That brings viewers.
Yes.
So I'm saying that is different thing. But when you have a show, be consistent, be polite, be creative. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Don't worry about negative comments. Negative comments just means you're doing well. It's part of the being on the public, right?
Yes.
So the key thing is just to be positive
Mm-hmm.
and learn from.
Hang on,
your
Mars.
problems.
What you got there, mate?
So I'm saying,
I'm hearing you. I'm just. What's Mars?
Venom props.
Oh, what's? Oh, okay. That's for your thing, is it? For your.
Blade motors,
They're so small, aren't they?
22,500 kV.
22,500. That's the battery.
No,
That's
that's
crazy.
motors.
Oh, it's the motors. Oh, okay. Right. What's KV? What's
That's great. That's great. KV is basically spins per right per minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yep.
They
Yep.
work real good to buy blade props too. I haven't tested them yet.
Uh huh.
I'm, I entered a thing, Nay, and
Yeah.
as a newbie, as a beta tester, and I got
Yeah.
the email back.
He's confirmed beta
Yeah,
tester. He's a confirmed official beta tester.
Yeah.
Hey,
But let me tell you,
hang on,
man,
hang on, hang on. Good on you, Mars. Congratulations.
I'm waiting. They're delivering my
Yeah,
package. Left on the 27th yesterday.
What's that?
What I'm supposed to test.
Oh, okay, that's coming. Okay, so a new drone.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And so what's the time where you are, Nay?
I 350. I was working a video wall.
Uh-huh.
I do a lot of interactive application video walls, like when you drive to Las Vegas, big
Yep.
shows, right?
Yep.
You see those walls, right?
Right, eh?
And the resolution, some of them, the other day I was a 48K.
48K.
I normally work on a 24K. It's
Yeah.
a normal thing.
Yep, yep.
And the thing is,
Just a
is
small
when I'm
little,
working-
just small little 24. Yep.
Yeah. So what happened is when you're doing with that, I cannot make mistakes because it sometimes takes 2 or 3 days to render. on a
Just
powerful
yeah,
Computer.
yeah.
So I'm saying, so if I'm doing something, it got. So what happened is like, for instance, I was helping you tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
And I said, look, the way I am, it's like if I'm helping someone, I gotta finish before I move on.
Yeah,
It lingers in my head.
Yeah.
Right.
yep.
Because I need my brain to do my work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I can shift sometime my time,
Yes,
right,
yes.
to continue my work, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm doing personal things that it's going to be huge, like in terms of technology. Because
Yes.
it's not only drones that are autonomous. I do design AI systems, right? I have a business in London, so there's other things that involve, right? Think about it. I'm a producer. I'm doing this thing. doing
It's
that,
amazing,
helping
man.
the
It's
other people,
absolutely
right?
amazing. Yep.
So basically, my time, the moment I wake up, and I have kids to take care of.
Yeah, little boy
The
there.
moment I wake up, like when I'm driving the kids to school,
Mm.
I'm thinking about solutions.
For Spike,
don't
for
have
for
to
iSpike,
sweat.
aren't you? Yes.
Yeah. So, for instance, actually for you too, for instance, when I'm driving, right?
Yes, yes,
I have
yes.
some kind of thing that I have to work on, right?
Uh-huh.
If it takes me 30 minutes to take the kids to school, it's 1 hour, right?
Yep.
On the way, I'm talking to the kids and thinking about the solution.
Yep.
So when I come back home, I don't spend time thinking about the solution because I already know the solution.
Yep.
When I'm back home,
You just
Make
can't.
sense?
You just got to drive fast so you can get home
Just
and
go do,
give Spike
done,
the solution.
Program
Yep.
program something.
Yep.
Write some script.
Yep.
Done. Move on to the next project.
Uh-huh.
Because my field is this: you cannot make mistakes.
No.
Right. And
No.
you gotta go boom, boom, boom.
Well, so far what we've done today, we've probably done probably a good 8 hours, you and me together today, and 3 different sessions, and you haven't made any mistakes here. Hey, we're doing it all right.
No, I think you're doing great because this is basically your first
Yeah.
OBS.
And it's not even really proper, really, is it? Really, because you
Yeah.
just
No,
left
no,
me. You
because-
left me there, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do now?
Because
just
I
don't,
wanna see how you
just
treat it.
just don't touch the settings. That's the ACU.
Yeah, that's okay. But this is the thing. I want to see how you handle
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
So
and
I know when I'm doing the tutorials, right?
Yep.
And I want to hear the sound.
Uh-huh.
If it's gonna do glitches or anything
Yeah.
like that. Buffering, I only saw like 2
Mm-hmm.
times. It could be my internet, but
Yep.
it could be your system. So that data that I can change the bit rate, change some settings.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't have no buffering.
Yep.
So for you guys, do you see any buffering or anything
No,
like that?
none whatsoever.
Yeah,
Just want
actually-
to interrupt. Victorian aerial vision.
It's just, oh, yes. G'day. Oh, good. I didn't miss the live stream. Yeah, hey, good on you, mate. Excellent. I'm going to just go over here. We'll give you a blue super person cape there, Victorian. Well done for joining us. We are doing a purely 100% data collecting test. So what you're looking at here is we've got down the bottom there our Hollywood producer, also my mentor, otherwise known as the Lost Foreigner. And we've got Mars, FPV drones, my mate in Victoria. And you can see here my desk as I move my little camera around, and we're going to put up on the screen something we worked on a little bit earlier. Is that right, Nay? Is that what you got in your hands there?
Yeah, basically what you see
Oh, here we go.
is the key that you're gonna have.
This is the new keyboard
48
I'm getting.
keys.
It's a 48 key keyboard, and this is the diagram.
So the way it works, the way it's gonna work is this: you have 1 to 8, right?
Yep.
So those are scenes. You're gonna have 8 different scenes.
8
This
scenes.
could be your This could be you countdown.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
It starts stream everything in one row. So it'll
Yep.
be like you press this button, right? And then you go to the study mode, right?
Yep.
And then you press this, it starts the stream. You press this, the countdown starts. See what I'm saying?
Yep. So it's a
Press
good.
this, your intro starts.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And is this anything else that you want? And
Yeah.
then you go to 2.
Yep.
And this finish,
Yes.
you press this and you say, hello, welcome to blah, blah, blah,
This is
right?
the next thing.
And the buttons above, you have lower thirds, other information.
Yep.
uh,
News stories,
loaders,
maybe
TV bugs, and everything.
videos.
Everything's animatable too. You
Yeah.
press the button, it animates. in and
Excellent.
out.
Excellent.
Like
Excellent.
what I did to Maniac.
Yeah. Yep.
Maniac
Yep.
Magic.
The other
So
one.
you're gonna have, you start up your main camera, your studio, right?
Yep.
You close up to your one camera for the guest, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And you have their names, things on top of it.
Yes.
You can animate.
Other
Press the
graphics
button,
and
animate.
things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Huh?
fourth is like StreamYards that you see right now.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 people in there,
Yep.
right?
Then we have
And
maybe
this one here
camera
is gonna
two.
be videos, your videos.
My
right?
videos. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This
one here,
pre-programmed.
This one you're gonna be is like gonna be your desktop. So you can show anything.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Anything we've got going on there?
Seven, you'll be like, thanks for like this is basically
Yep. Call to action and
a
subscribe.
time
And,
to say goodbye. Music gonna play, so you say goodbye to people.
yep.
And you have like 5 minutes or something play music, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And 8 is gonna be your outro.
Ultra. Yep.
And then you have a button over here. There's the start streaming.
Yep.
And one all the way on the far that you don't press it is going to be the stop streaming. Because you don't wanna
Brilliant.
click
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. So it saves having to
From
go to the
difference.
computer. It's
Yeah.
all on the
So
one
those
keyboard.
buttons are dead.
Yeah.
They are not going to do anything.
Yep.
Because I don't want you to go with your fingers near this button. So as I say,
That's why it's the furthest away.
yeah. If it makes sense to people,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah. Well,
see.
see, yeah, because I've actually ordered and purchased the keyboard is in the mail on the way from Amazon, and
Very
that's
nice keyboard. If you do OBS,
Yep.
that is a must have. Keyboard.
Yeah, well, that's why I sort of bought the Envato, whatever it is, the Stream Deck. That's what I bought that for. But
Yeah, but there's
we'll use that for
nothing.
something else, not compared to
Yeah,
this
that-
keyboard. Yeah,
yeah.
I might end
You
up
can
selling it. You know,
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
You can use that to control the lights.
Lights, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be
The
good. We can
lights.
set that up for
The
lighting.
lights, you say, you can
Yeah.
program that to
Yeah.
control the lights.
Oh, that'll be
One
awesome.
song,
That'll be awesome, Nate.
Yeah, you can have on the side. You control your lights.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Cool.
It's
Excellent.
everything there. And another thing I recommend you
Yeah.
is if you have an iPad or something.
Yeah, I do.
You can put right below the camera that you talk. You don't need a monitor. You can have the other monitor to do other things.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because the iPad is going to show only the
Chat.
chat.
Yep. And I've actually got a special bracket that it's in the box just
you can
there
put right below.
to
Because
set
what happens
set
if
it
you
all
move
up.
the camera, the iPad goes with it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've
Because
got.
remember, you got to look at the camera lens.
That's right, all the
Because-
time. And then and looking at the chat
because-
is looking at the people, and that's good. Because at the moment you've got the back of my head where I'm sort of looking at
Yeah.
the screen here,
When
and
I see people, this is the thing, my mouthpiece, because I've been on YouTube, right, for a while. So when I see channels that have a lot of people talking,
Yep.
right, you're not in a private conversation. You're public. You belong to a social platform.
That's
You
right.
are being extremely,
Vul-
how say,
vulnerable.
not respectful.
Oh, if you do not address the people in the chat, like Victoria,
because
Aerial
this is
Vision, Mad
video.
Kiwi,
You want to-
Roland,
Yeah.
High Tech Streaming.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you gotta be engaged because you're, for instance, because this is an interactive social platform,
Mm-hmm.
your live stream that you see right now
Yes.
is more important than me and Mars
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
combined.
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
Without them, you will not exist.
Ah, 100%.
No matter if you do a podcast
Yep.
or video cast.
Yes,
Because
yes.
when you're doing a podcast,
Any
you're always
casting.
talking, hey people, what's up people? You see, you engage because you don't see them.
Yep. Yep.
Right?
Correct.
Right? Hey you with the blue shirt or whatever it is, you don't even see, but somebody has a
Oh, I tell you, it's just like you tonight. No, you smell absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I took my shower. It's,
Yeah,
full
you
moon.
do, man. You smell just stunning, mate. Hang on a second.
I went to the, I have problems with my sinus, right? I have problem with my sinus and like asthma and stuff
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I went to the doctor today, talking about smelling good, right?
Mm.
So I went there and I said, I'm gonna pick a new doctor, right? So I went there and there was a bunch of douchebags.
Douchebags.
And a gorgeous doctor.
Oh,
right?
gorgeous. Yeah.
And I says, if I wanna get killed by being a guinea pig, I want her.
I want her. Oh, her. A lady doctor. Oh, right.
And she started laughing and says,
Doctor,
can you be my
doctor.
personal doctor? And she said, yes.
Give me
so
the
when I approached her and she smells so good.
Oh, I
And I
smell
said,
so good. Oh.
Very true, man.
Hey, that's what it made you feel like, didn't it, eh?
I feel like I'm already better. I'm gonna get sick tomorrow. To
Yeah,
see
there you go. You're going to see her just so you can go and see her. Oh, fix me up again, my doctor. I'm in love. What a bad case of loving you.
Yeah. But let me tell you this. You have amazing channel. Look at the channels that first Roland channel. He's unique.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
He's the only one that's doing that. Like he's actually making other people grow, and he's cool at the
Oh,
same time.
look,
right?
I'm gonna. He
In
knows. He
yours-
knows when I turn up at his front door, he's got to run. He's got to run really fast because I'm gonna give him a big kiss.
But yours is unique because your personality, the place you live. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying? It's not about technology.
Not
Doesn't
always,
matter
not always.
How beautiful you
Now what
make
it's
this thing
about,
is. You know,
one
it's
word.
about your
Here we go.
personality.
What are you saying there, Mars?
It's called pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
I have a pizzazz, man.
You got a bit of a
It's
pizzazz.
like
Oh,
iSpike. iSpike, you're the kind of people when you're born standing up and running.
Yeah, man. This is what I was born for. Doing exactly this, mate. And we're going to be doing a lot more of it. A lot more of it.
Born in stand on stage and sing, you know, what you've done in your years prior. Yeah, mate, you got no problem, man.
Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Yep. Yeah, it
But
should be
if you-
good. Should be good going forward, especially with all this new gear that we've got here. And like I've had my Vicks up my nose, so we're all good there. we can make it sound good. Make it sound good. And
But
yeah.
remember iSpike, when you're in StreamYard, always pay attention to the chat, private chat.
Yes.
People could be out there waiting.
Yeah, we've got that
right?
private chat there, yep.
You communicate with them. You,
Yep.
know, you don't even have to say anything. Somebody in there, if you want to make a surprise, I say, I'm going to announce you in a bit. You can chat them.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Because you will forget. For instance, I was asking you, Roland, I emailed Roland, said, Roland, tell him not to
Delete.
delete the channel
Yep.
because
You want to keep it.
I need to get some data. And another thing, you got amazing comments. You don't want to delete amazing comments.
True. Yeah, it's. I haven't been watching it all because I've been concentrating on a lot of other things. Yeah.
I sent you a text, brother, straight away. Don't delete it. So
Yeah.
you'll see a bunch of messages.
Yeah.
People
Cool.
are saying that your channel sounds better than people spend 10
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I
more.
know. It is. It
Yeah.
sounds fantastic in the headphones here. So I'm really stoked. Really stoked. You know.
So the next step, well, I'm going to help you.
Yes.
I'm gonna create the page B.
Page B mapping.
Page A and B.
Yep,
And
for
the
visual.
reason I create this
Yes.
is to take notes, right?
I don't know if I've still
There's
got
the
that
A and
that
B
page
here.
still here or not, actually.
Yeah. So I
No.
can show you, explain to you. So the B that you got in there,
Mm.
right, is for the any comments that you write down.
Yes.
Because you're gonna be on the go. So I'm saying, you take
Okay.
your laptop, hold it,
Blueprint.
and go travel around the world, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna have notes in here.
Mm-hmm.
If you are on your studio and you have the notes for the studio. So, I'm
So
saying,
what we're
and
doing
when
now-
you're the go,
I've
and
just-
you have a one from the go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's perfect. So what you see there is this, the notes A, and you can actually write down, print out and write down. Let's say that, for instance, you're gonna go to the United States one day,
Yes.
and maybe the plugs are not
Different.
the same. Here we
Yes.
have different plugs.
So we need to
You write notes.
Prepare
And
that.
they say, yeah, oh, my USB is different, so you need to get adapters for that. So you write a note in there. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So basically what I did there is how you connect every single thing
Yep.
to the right place,
Yep.
right?
That's right.
And if you can disconnect, connect, you'll be fine. I work 100% of the
Yes,
time,
if you're not
right?
sure, just look at the things. I'll get them laminated, the main ones, you know.
And you can even create that right down first. If I want to live stream instead of looking on the computer,
Yep.
you can look at this and you type number one.
Yep.
Turn on OBS.
Different
turn on
notes. Yeah.
turn on the virtual camera.
Uh-huh.
And this is it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you forget. Let's say, how do I add somebody? How to reset the camera? If
Yeah.
the camera's not working, what should I do? Right?
Yes.
Instead of thinking, I'm gonna go to the computers, watch that video, and you have a note like something like how to fix my stream while I'm doing this. You put some background there while people watching the background or whatever it is, a video, and you see, oh, here it is, how to fix the camera,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And you can even put numbers over here. You remember that I'm creating archive videos of your OBS,
Yes.
all the other things,
Yes.
and it's actually they're gonna be numbers. And you say, remember that was put in number 100.
Yes.
And you say number 1 and fix the camera, and you go to your computer. Oh, this is how you fix it.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically a quick place to troubleshoot and how to put things together if something goes wrong.
Yep.
Quick reference point, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, reference point, because you need that, because you don't want to be huge, and then something goes wrong and you go like,
Oh.
I don't remember anymore how to fix this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So just look at the
Here's
book.
solution.
Yep. Yep.
It's like the way I learned this, how I was programming some airplanes like a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Programming like for video games, because I used to write video games, right? And I had to go to actually talk to flight attendants, pilots, and everything.
Yeah.
And I asked them, what if something goes wrong? You're not a computer. What do you do?
What do you
and
do?
they say, we have paper
Yep.
that the motor stopped running, and you go motor, number, defect, here's the solution. Make sense?
Yes, it does.
So they had that, and they keep the plane running. Instead of saying, which button do I press here?
There's so much to remember, and it's good to have those
There's
check.
because now you're adding more things to it.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
And for video effects and stuff like that, on the keyboard you have 8, right?
yep.
You can hook a tablet or a phone and download one of those apps. There's thousands of sound effects, and
Yep.
you can use your touch screen to control stuff.
Yeah, what I'm going to do with that, Nay, because we've got this board, is and I think I can do 8 banks. Hang on, what does it say? Would you like to pair smartphone, tablet, or computer? Not at the moment. Oh, that's because I pressed that one. Sorry, I'll just take that off. Hang on, I've got to come off it. Go like that. Okay, we're right. We're all good. Yeah, so he's learning the buttons and what they do. But yeah, with the banks here, Nay, on this mixer where my left hand is going to be, basically I'll be able to pretty much without, or just at a glance or peripherally look at it and press these different buttons. And we can, because we can program them, 8 times 4 is how many we can do. So 8, 16, 32. So it's 32 different combinations I can put in here, including full-length songs, all that sort of business. So I can program that into the Rodecaster Pro board itself. So this is what you're talking about. I'm thinking that to try and keep it, as you said, as simple as possible, and just have the two boards, the 48 key keyboard and the Rodecaster Pro. And that's when we're all set up and we're going. And that's how I think I would like to drive it going forward. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Victoria, I read your vision. That's what she said. That's what I'm trying to push him. So I'm saying, so I'm creating tutorial for him. Learn this, get good at it, and then add this. Keep adding.
Yes.
So it becomes second nature.
Yes.
What you're doing. So you become very solid.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I'm set up and too, I'm speeding up his show to be fast and good.
Yes.
Because the way I set up things, the way I write software, program things, is for if a kid, 5 years old, doesn't know how to use it, it is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense?
Yep.
You have your 48 keys.
So it makes it just so it makes it
you
easy.
have the
Yeah.
things, you press a button. This is like the way I set up. A kid that knows how to read or whatever it is can put this on.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
Same thing.
Keeping
with
things
the
simple.
48 keyboard.
Yeah.
Right? You press the button and say, "Oh, this is start stream. This is stop."
Yep. Can't be wrong. Can't go wrong there.
You gotta use common sense.
Yes. But keeping it, as you said, the KISS system, keeping it simple, stupid. Because I mean, as we all know, we are, well, not in your case, but like everyone else, a lot of us, we're all hobbyists, and we're all, how would you say, one man show as well. There's not like there's some people that have a second person as a producer, but in my case, I'm a one man show, and to do lighting, audio, be the talent, be the mixer, all of the things at the one time, and to run a smooth, good show with all these different effects, make it sound and roll good, and nice and smooth, nice and good pace. I think that Scully and I will smash it, man, smash it.
Well, I'm gonna do some video effects with Scully, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Video effects from Scully. What I might have to do for you there is I'll do some close-up 4K vision of Scully, and we'll get his head rotating and all that sort. And I'll send you that vision. Maybe it might work, because Scully, as you can see, I'll put him up. Hang on, he wants to say hello. All right, Scully. When he gets in the lights, pretty bad lighting at the moment, that's okay. He's quite a unique fellow. He's his little eyes there and all the rest of it. So, any old skull is not the same as Scully. Scully is Scully, and you've got to remember that, all right? He's looking at you there. All right, you remember that. You remember that, all right, mate? Now, that's another thing too. I've not even got any sound effects for my voice and anything going, nothing. So when we get all that going on, we'll have a lot of fun as well. You know?
Listen, I'm going to program something.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So on, after doing it, that you're going to make it live. So when you talk,
yes,
when you move, it will move.
Excellent.
So you can come up with any voice, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, beautiful.
And that's going to be live.
Yep.
So you do anything, it will do. Whatever you do, Scully will do.
Excellent.
And it becomes dynamic. It will be like what she is right now. It's not going to change, but it's going to be something dynamic.
Excellent, man. Excellent.
It reacts to your voice, and the camera sees you, right? Anything that you do with the camera, the Scully will do.
Hey.
You open your mouth, to close your eyes, or whatever. She will do basically.
Excellent. I just want to say good day to. Just say good day to 400 AGL there. We've got 400 above ground limit. G'day, mate. How you going? What you've got here, I'll just come over to me. Where am I there? We'll just click on that for a second. Yeah, mate. As you can see, we're muggering about in my studio here, Mel. And I've got myself the new Rodecaster Pro. Hang on, I'll turn the light on a bit better for you. There it is there. And we're playing around with a brand new computer. We've got the microphone, which is over here. Once again, the lighting's, I've got it dim. We're mucking around. Basically, Mel, it's good to have you here, mate. It's good to have you here. We're sounding nice and chocolatey, aren't we? We're doing this as a very first have a go. We're using OBS and StreamYard, a bit of a muck around there. But what we're doing is we're testing out our sort of a bit of a beta test, really. We're not even connected properly here. We're waiting for those leads to turn up. So we've done a bit of a workaround, and this is purely a video for data collection, mate. So that's what we're doing, and it's good to have you pop in. I appreciate it very much. We have Nay and we have Mars, just doing a bit of testing there with bringing in guests. But then they'll probably go about their business, and I'll crack on myself just as I was before. And we're playing a bit of music, like a bit of a radio station, mate. So, but that's just giving a quick update of what's going down, mate. And thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. I hope your day or evening has gone well. And we'll carry on. We're just chatting away here. So I'll go back to my guests. And you've got the back of my head at the moment, but because that's just, I wanted to make sure everyone could see the desk. That's sort of pretty much what we're doing there. The music we're playing, see at the moment, as I said, we're not even connected up properly here. Is that I've got the guests and the music coming through the same channel. So I've got the music turned down a little bit and the guest's voice up, all on the same channel. So that's not going to be like that in the future. But just sort of what we're doing, my friend. And it's beautiful, mate. Chocolate, mate. We have AGL 400 in the house. Oh, yes, he's got all the pretty buttons as well, Mel. Look out, mate. So, once again, good to have you here. I'm going to go back to my guests here. We got the guests there. We're back on that, like that one there. Hello, look at that smiley faces. Aren't they gorgeous, eh? Hang on a second. There we go. We have Nay there. We have lovely Nay. And we have Mars. This is Mars's special tune. Good on you, Mars.
So iSpike, I'm gonna set up you a StreamYard to go with the design as well. It's not gonna be like this.
Yes.
Because the way I'm gonna set up your OBS is basically to look classy.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And look. Do you know John Wick movie?
Yes. John Wick.
You know, like the scene when they are fighting. You know, there is one scene when you open the thing. It looks amazing. But it's something that you're trying to brand something that is polished.
Yes, my friend, and that's exactly what we want here. That's what we were talking about earlier. Casino.
Video quality,
yes.
Good content.
Something that stands out like dog's balls. People will just want to tune in. They want to get a bit of chocolate. They want to come in and just give themselves, make their ears orgasm, you know? Have you ever had an ear orgasm? It's just, the love will be flowing out of people's noses, literally.
Orgasmic.
Orgasmic, man. World domination is what we like to say. But making it look pretty. It's all in the presentation. Presentation is a big part. And that's definitely what we're going to be doing here. Definitely what we're going to do.
And Mars, try what I told you. Virtual PC on your Mac. You're going to get virtual camera because your Mac is power enough to do a lot of things. So I'm saying. But that is the key thing about, for instance, the setup that I'm helping him to do it. You can learn a lot from him. So I'm saying. I like to share knowledge because that's the way human goes forward, right? I believe. When I was in YouTube, I help a lot of people in programming more than my channel because I was always helping people on the advanced programming side, right? And then to take a break from that, I start building drones, doing this kind of thing, right? And a lot of people today has very good job, high-end paying jobs because I gave them the right to, some of them I gave them the tools, spent a lot of money giving the tools for programming and other things too, right? But I always told them, if you learn something from me, what I want you to do for me
Share
is
it.
to teach
Pay it
what
forward.
you learn, not everything, but
Pay it
teach
forward.
somebody.
Yes.
That doesn't have to be what I teach, but something that you know.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
talking earlier
So
on.
someone unawares.
I was talking early on, Nay, what you said in regards to a Ferrari and a Ferrari without wheels. I talked to people about that one, so that's something we passed on already tonight. Yeah, so it's quite good. It's quite good indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so far, it went no glitch because what happened when you're moving the camera? I went back
Yeah.
and looked at it.
Yep.
You pull the cable.
That's what happened
And-
at the back of it.
See what I'm saying? And to fix that,
We'll
next
get-
time it happens, right?
We'll get that stuff.
You disconnect the camera, right?
Yep.
Connect it back.
Back
you don't
again.
have to shut down OBS.
Okay.
Disconnect the camera.
Yes.
Disconnect back.
Yes.
And you go to the camera settings,
Uh-huh.
right? Go to properties. You
Properties.
see the camera, change the camera to another camera,
Right.
and connect the camera back.
Back
And-
again.
Yeah. This is not an OBS problem, it's a Windows system problem.
Right.
So I'm saying they are on Windows. When every time it's another thing. If you're using OBS in any other platform,
Yep.
doesn't matter if it's OBS,
Uh-huh.
because I tried all of them. I help develop other platforms too.
Yes.
The problem is this: if you hook your, that's why I create this for a reason. If you unhook, put it back in same place.
Yes.
Not connect anything else on that
Yep.
port because Windows automatic will shift.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? The library of the USB. See what I'm saying?
I'm just
That's
gonna
why you
bring
get a
up,
lot of people out there like, oh, my
oops.
camera is not working anymore. What's working yesterday was because you shut down your computer, unhook the camera, put something else, put
Yeah.
it back, and the camera is gone.
Right. Yep.
If connect everything, don't unplug anything, you can have 10 years with OBS with zero problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is Windows system.
Ah, right. Well, they'll maybe they'll develop a bit more. They'll get better or something. Nay, At the moment, we've got it going and it's going good. So because of your talent with working with the software, and we've got the good equipment as well. So it's not like we're struggling with the equipment. So it's just a matter of the workarounds. And as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, on screen, this is what Nay and I worked earlier. iSpike OBS Studio. This is the blueprint for the laptop HP Omen and the Rodecaster Pro. And basically this is the audio side of things that we're working out just earlier today. And you can see it's sort of relatively simple. We're working out, Nay is unfamiliar with the Rodecaster, and we're basically educating ourselves with that today, and same here with myself. We only just sort of basically registered them for warranty, and then we're up and running straight away. A lot of the settings, we don't even have it plugged in properly. That's what we're doing here. We're just doing a bit of a, as I said, data collecting. But what you can see in front of you is this blueprint, and it was designed by Nay and myself through the day, mostly Nay. And we've worked on the new logo as well. That's what we're going to sort of stick with, this logo. And it's been sort of repolished and whatnot. A bit of work gone into that, also by Nay. But yeah, as you can see here, we're going to use this red one, this initial connection here. You can see that that's going to be basically for all telephone calls, whether it be through Skype or a person's telephone. We will be developing our own phone number, so you can ring into the studios, and we're broadcasting that live. It's a little bit like talkback radio on the telephone, guests from all around the world. So that's that side of things as far as this map's concerned. Then we have, of course, we are actually changing now. In the box, we get a USB-C to USB. And that's like a Ferrari with wheels and a Ferrari without wheels. So we're going to turn it into a Ferrari with wheels at both ends, USB-C into USB-C. Basically, Rode's done it because the bulk of their computers out there, everybody only has USB. They don't. Not a lot of computers have the USB-C. Well, this Omen does. So we've ordered the lead, we've ordered the cord, and we're going to be plugging that out of the main from the Rodecaster Pro. This is not included. This is not what Rode tells us to do. This is what we've discovered, and it's going to be the best way to do. And we go USB-C to USB-C in. Hence, we can have a lot better, a lot more stable, a lot more data, and a lot cleaner situation. So that's what we're working on there. We have the Bose headphones along with the microphone that you're hearing now, the one that I'm speaking on, and it has absolutely no tuning. We've done absolutely nothing. It is straight out of the box for both the microphone and we did a couple of quick look at a couple of quick settings, but basically we've left them all at medium and most of the effects are off. So this is what it is, raw, and when we get to process it a bit better, this sound will even sound better than it does now. And that, of course, is the Charters Oak S700 microphone. It is various prices. Here in Australia, it costs $1,099. So it's a very good microphone, specifically for broadcasting. And that's what we've done there. And of course, down the bottom here, that bottom right-hand side is only because that's the OBS overlay. I can actually move that out of the way if I went here and I go like this, and you'll find that that disappears. Hey, I'm learning. Anyway, down the bottom here, we've got a few notes, little notepad and things. We will be laminating one of these, so that'll be one laminated, as well as one that we keep so we can put notes and things like that on it. So a bit of a print half a dozen of them out or whatever. This is page A. There's going to be page B and probably a page C. Page B will be looking after all the visuals and the cameras and the mapping of how we're going to connect all that side of things. So that's just a little bit of what we got there, ladies and gentlemen, as we move back down here to the main camera and we switch back to this one over here so we can say howdy doody to my guests. So I think it's probably going to go to bed soon.
Let me add something, right?
What do you think of that, mate? Hey, you
know
get me.
your logo?
Yes,
logo?
yes.
Your logo, every single hair I had to draw.
That's
by
right.
hand.
Yes. And look, see, they look really nice too. They've done well.
Yeah. So
A bit
what
scratchy.
happened is, I need to get alpha on your logo, right?
Yes, yes.
And I'm gonna do some transitions. I'm gonna do some morphing to it.
I
some
think
video effects to it,
I
right?
think you've turned it
So I
all.
had to
You've turned it
redraw
all. You've turned it
every
all.
single hair.
Chrome. It's all
Well, now you're
chrome.
going to have to make another one now. You're going to have to make it so it's like a plat.
A plat.
Yeah, because Mad Kiwi wants to see you in a plat, brother.
Who?
Yeah.
Mad Kiwi,
Mad
Craig.
Kiwi. Oh,
Yeah.
Mad
He
Kiwi.
wants to see the beard platted.
I want to be a pirate. Ha har. Har har har.
Victoria Area Vision asked a question. What's the difference between USB Gen 1 and 2, right?
Okay, here we go. You're going to find
One
out.
is the data. Data speed is not that great. 2, a little bit more higher, right? And then you have USB, recall, the one that's blue,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is even above a little bit. And they have different versions of that.
Yep.
But the latest one we call is Type C. Type
Yes.
C is like HDMI cable. Has more data than HDMI cable. So you can use in a Type C to hook another monitor and at the same time another video. You can do a lot of more data. There's a lot of big pipe on that technology.
And also,
Like
you've,
what I got.
you
Oh,
yeah.
people can't see, brother. The screen's on you.
Hey,
On YouTube, it's locked on you.
what's going on, guys? Logo looks bloody awesome. USB, BK42. What's going on, guys? I don't know. What was?
No, you're locked. The
You
screen's
click-
locked on you.
You click on the StreamYard scene.
Oh, okay, hang on. StreamYard there. There we go. Okay, righto. Yep. I'm hearing you now. I got it, guys. Go back to normal. Yep. Sorry about that.
Because he wants to show something.
Yes. So who's showing something? Who's showing what? Mars, you're going to show a chord. You're showing a chord. There we go.
Yeah, that's that USB-C. That's for iMac Thunderbolt, but it's not a Thunderbolt 3
No.
USB-C.
That's
but
USB-C to HDMI, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
But it's not the Thunderbolt, which is what I want to get with the HDMI stuff, so I can connect my camera and another 4K screen and so
Yes,
on.
this is for
Plus they got card readers and things.
the iMac. Yep.
Remember, Thunderbolt is dying. You understand? All this HDMI, Thunderbolt is all dying. So don't invest in that anymore.
It's
Type
becoming
C,
redundant. Yeah.
Yeah, Type C is smaller, cheaper, higher speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So it's become because what's the point by a big cable, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, mate. This cable here that I bought, that's just USB-C, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not USB-C Thunderbolt 3. Thunderbolt 3 is the quickest.
Yeah, but Thunderbolt belongs to Intel, I think.
on the
yeah.
new iMac. I don't know about laptops.
So Thunderbolt is a technology that belongs, I think, to Intel, right? So
Thunderbolt's the new one, isn't it? No, not Lightning.
there's the Lightning. No, those things are all dead. You don't invest money on here. Invest in Type C from now
Yeah,
on.
like BK42 says there, USB-C is the future. That's what Maya is saying there. Yep. Type C is
Yeah,
what you get with Android phones now.
yeah.
That's right. It is. It is. Yep. Yep.
Like, can I answer a question for 400A LG?
Yeah,
How
just
are
to
you
say, yes, I am. I'm using OBS and StreamYard there, Mel. We've got Nay would like to ask your question, mate. Here we go.
Yeah. So what it is OBS is streaming at 1080p, right?
1080p.
I changed the settings for him give a better image quality. He can even stream 8K. We have the
8K.
stream.
Yes.
With his laptop right now, he can stream 8K. Believe it or not, he can.
I have a super
The only
computer.
limitation he has right now is his upload speed. So I'm saying.
And
another thing I'm going to explain to
I have a
you
bit of a look
is
at that actually. What we're doing there. It's 4,000 kp.
No, yeah. So we are using StreamYard inside of OBS.
Yes.
OBS is going to bring everything in. OBS is a digital mixer, as you know, right?
Yep.
So you bring everything in OBS. In OBS, you control the quality, the stream, and everything manually. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
To the way you want it. Because that's why I asked him to stream what he's doing right now, so I can test, get some data. See what I'm saying?
That's right.
So he's streaming 1080p. He can stream even to 8K.
If I go to my camera myself, you'll see that's the highest quality picture here we've got going at the moment.
Okay.
And that's me in the little studio here, as you can see.
So the only limitation that he's right now not delivering 8K is the camera can only go up to 4K and the upload speed. But his laptop can handle that easily.
And we're doing all of this on the telephone. There you go. It's not even hardwired. We're doing Wi-Fi hotspot. We've got the Rodecaster Pro, the HP computer. We've got Google at the moment. I'll show it to you. I'll open it up and show it to you. I don't actually can see that there, but you might be able to see it
Before
through
you
the
show you, I gotta go because it's almost 4 here.
Yeah, right.
And I have to take the kids to the school tomorrow.
So you've been up all night.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I've been working all night.
You've been doing a great job, man. A great job. It's lovely.
What is the need for bandwidth to 1080p? Let me answer this question before I go.
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
This is the thing. Let me explain to you about this difference between 1080p, 720p, right? 1080p is 4 times the resolution of 720p, right?
4 times.
It's night and day the quality. Okay?
Yeah.
4K is 4 times the resolution of 1080p, right? So resolution matters, right? Quality matters, as you can see. And what you guys watching right now, it is a fraction of the quality he can deliver in 1080p. His quality level is from here to here. He's over here. See what I'm saying? If in the future he get a little bit better upload speed, he can go here and his quality is going to be even crispier.
I reckon what we'll do there, we'll get some Wi-Fi boosters with aerials to come into the studio close to where this is, so that'll be able to pick it up better. I reckon that'll be our answer there, mate.
But guys, thanks for checking this out. I want to create some cool things for him, his interface for OBS.
It's all happening, folks.
Magic,
all happening.
To his style, right? To your style.
iSpike style.
Yeah, to you liking. I think it's going to look professional because everything I do is professional. It's part of my job, right?
Yes.
So I think people are going to enjoy it, not because of the graphics or the interfaces, because personality. It's your personality that being sprinkled together.
Yes.
You don't have the militia thought. You're not a sub for sub.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is why I said, Roland asked me, because I closed my channel and I say, I'm doing autonomous drone requires a lot of programming on my free time,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I have a business and I'm doing writing AI system at the same time. A lot of things going on. And I said, I don't have time for anyone. But Roland came to me, he says, he's the coolest guy on the internet.
Thank you, man.
Help him. And I think Roland's a very cool guy. I've been helping him.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? I want to do that for you because you've been a cool guy.
Thank you,
know?
man. Thank you
And,
very much. I'll
and
make, like I said
watched
to you all along, I'm going to make you proud, mate. I'll make you proud and anybody else that's been a part of helping
No,
me.
you don't have to make me proud.
Yep.
Make you proud because when you're not proud to the things that you're doing, nobody's gonna love. Because if you make you proud, everybody's gonna love it.
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
Because yeah, you got good taste. There is a difference between good taste.
Yes.
When you start talking about, I want to get this mic, I want to get this and this and that, and I said, there's a guy that has good taste.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Good.
gonna help him. I'm really gonna take my time to help him out.
Thank you,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
Yep.
And I saw your videos, I saw your edits and everything, and I said he just needs a little push. He's there. I'm just showing you what's a little bit hidden,
Yep.
so you can find it. So I'm saying.
Thank you, man.
So you're almost there, man.
Yeah, man.
So
I reckon it's just
don't buy
practice.
more things,
Practice is going to
just
make perfect.
what you got better.
Yeah.
So I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was watching, like reading some comments from the beginning of the stream.
Uh-huh.
They are saying that your stream right now is not even done yet. Has better sound quality most of famous people on YouTube.
There we go.
So,
There we go. Move over,
that
Poo
proves-
Pie, because here comes iSpike.
yeah, that proves it's not about how to say knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not about buying the highest quality. It's about many things together.
Yep.
So I'm saying it's about experience.
Yep.
It's about sharing experience.
Yes.
Understanding each other. So I'm saying, and make something from imagination to be true.
Hey, we've got another
You gotta
guest that's
make-
just joined
hey,
in.
How are you, Mel? How are you? So
Hey,
you
Nay,
gotta
I'm doing
make-
well.
That's great.
Thank you,
Okay.
Spike. Mars.
So let me finish. I'll talk to you a little bit now before I go. So what happened is this. People on YouTube, number one rules that I always tell people, because I work with movie stars, I help in NBC and everything, and I always tell people they start doing like TV shows and everything, and I said, if you do not look at the camera, your career is destroyed.
Absolutely destroyed.
Is destroyed. Doesn't
And
matter
that's
how
why.
beautiful
That's
you
why
are, whatever it is.
most of tonight
Make
I've.
love. Yeah,
Most-
make love to the camera.
Yeah, most of tonight
Period.
I've let
You
people
know?
look at the back of my head.
Yeah. You can have a camera that look like crap,
Yes.
bad stream and everything. If you look at the camera, you engage.
Yes.
People follow it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you have a beautiful image,
Yes.
beautiful sound, and you look at the camera,
Yes.
people give away to you. There's a difference between fell in love and accepting that. See what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
So you want to make sure people come to you
Yes.
and says, I'm your follower, word domination. And I gotta go, guys. Take care,
You
guys.
can, you can talk to Mel.
I gotta
If there's any questions for Mel, quickly.
Do you have any questions before I go, Mel?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I just want to know, Spike, and maybe Nate will give me the technical information if the answer is something different. But
An easy one.
are you broadcasting with StreamYard or are you broadcasting with OBS?
OBS.
Everything 100% OBS.
100% OBS, mate.
Okay, so how did you bring StreamYard into OBS?
I set up some programming for him. I did other things.
Yeah,
It's
about
a
8 hours of
combination
it,
several
Mel.
things. I had
Well,
to
but
go
see-
to his. I had to go. Let me finish. I have to finish.
Yes.
Because remember, OBS is a free open source platform, right? It's half baked. Windows is built by lunatics, right? So because I know programming, I know right away. Instead of you spending a year trying to figure out what it is, because I wrote one of the best streaming platform in the world, I understand the streaming. YouTube is trying to do what I did in 2006, right? Think about 2006, they are not even
Yeah, yeah.
close to it.
Yep.
So when I saw OBS and the Windows system together, I visualize everything that's wrong.
Yep.
And I look at iSpike's need, and I say he needs he doesn't want that, but he needs
Okay.
this and this
Yeah,
and that.
Okay,
Mel.
but my,
So,
Now, before,
yes.
hang on,
not
before
answering.
yeah, no, before you go
I-
any, Mel, before you go any further, just take a deep breath, Mel. Hang on, I've got the answers for everybody. One,
Yeah.
nay, I know you've got to
Yeah.
go. It's 4:30. You got to go and get some sleep. You got to take your kids to the thing. It's not enough time for Mel to be able to give Mel the answers you want. Mel, I will have the
Yeah,
answers
okay.
for you, mate. But what you got to do, mate, is you just got to be patient for about 4 weeks because let me settle into this. What we're doing as we do this, Mel. Hang on, I'll look at you. Back of my head there. As we do this, mate, what we're doing is we're doing tutorials as each step of the way. We're actually filming them as we do it. So first off, we're going through spending hours, dead set, man. We've spent so many hours doing the nut out. Now, this equipment's only just arrived yesterday, man. So we're just getting that side of things going on. So really, honestly, man, I can see how passionate you are. You want to know. You want to get this going on too. You're going to be able to, because
No. I just have my question has nothing to do with any of that, Spike.
okay, go on.
The
You asking
whenever
how?
you use it, whenever you use broadcasting software,
Mm-hmm.
OBS, uh, s- uh, uh,
StreamYard.
Wirecast,
Wirecast.
vMix,
Yeah.
when you bring something else in,
Yes.
like Zoom or Skype,
Uh-huh.
it has to have an NDI
No,
connection
no, it's not
for
true.
the audio.
No, I'm sorry,
So
not
how
true.
It's not
Now,
true.
let me
Don't
finish.
need
Let me
it.
stop you right there.
Okay.
so how
It's
do you
not
do it?
true.
Here we
How
go.
do you do it with
I can
the?
explain to you this hours because I want.
That's my question.
Okay,
anyway.
okay.
It has nothing to. Let me answer your question. It
Oops.
NDI
Oh
feature.
no.
That's
Oh,
all right. It's
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
oh,
Say it again.
Right.
Say it again. I dropped you.
Let me finish before I go. It does not require NDI feature. NDI feature is just a regular plugin. Okay.
yeah.
Anyone with a little bit knowledge of programming can create a streaming platform, never use an NDI filter, okay? NDI filter is just a little thing that's there you can use like a virtual camera. That's nothing to do with that. The way his stream is working well is because I'm applying my knowledge in computers, checking there, right? Setting the way that he can get the best stream with no problem, zero glitches. It's been streamed for several hours, zero glitches. The thing is this, think about this. Every platform out there does not require NDI filter, but they may sign contracts with the company that deliver NDI filter and says, makes them use it, but you do not require it. So I'm saying, so he's extremely pure OBS. He can bring vMix inside OBS. He can bring Zoom. He can bring Skype. He can bring StreamYard. He can bring a Macintosh. He can bring anything inside OBS. So if you write a little bit script, you bring anything in. So I'm saying the
But
problem
then
with
how
all
do
of
you
it-
put the? Normally, it's not a problem with the camera. The cameras usually is not a problem. It's the audio. So if he's streaming with OBS and he's bringing StreamYard inside OBS and then streaming that also, usually you lose the audio from whatever you're bringing
It's
in.
big. No, the problem is not OBS. The person that is using that doesn't know how to use OBS. I told you
Well, that's
before,
my question is how do
Yeah.
you get the audio without the NDI or a
I
virtual
can't,
audio
yeah,
cable?
I can't go through over
Yeah.
that because I don't have the
It's a
time.
big question, Mel. It's a big question.
But the thing is this, it's very simple. When you don't know how to use an application, period, the thing you have to investigate, play, and you gotta read books and stuff like that to understand certain things, right? The problem with OBS is open source application. You cannot use common sense. If because you're trying to use in common sense a certain way, you will not apply OBS. So I'm saying, and the way I'm setting up OBS for him, he only gonna have a 48 keypads, and he's gonna control everything in OBS. He's never gonna touch OBS. He turn it on, everything by a key. OBS could be in another planet. So I'm saying, and he'll be able to do everything that he can do here now with everything with just a keyboard, right? The thing with OBS is like this. I'm here, figure out. So I'm saying, but you cannot use common sense.
It's
If you use
outside. It's
common sense
outside the
with
box.
OBS, you're already lost.
Yeah.
Makes
So-
sense?
So yeah. So do you use a virtual audio cable to bring in the audio?
No virtual audio settings in changing settings in the OS system, changing setting in OBS is a mix of many things, hardware, all those kind of together. Because what happened is OBS is half baked, Windows
Right.
is broken. So I'm saying
Right.
I'm
Right.
fixing for him. Here it is. I'm using my knowledge to help you out, and the rest is
Okay.
history.
Yeah.
Makes sense what I'm saying? If you look at it, if you click on the stream, you can see it's 1080p and it's what I call StreamYard. Pure OBS.
So it's not an answer, Mel, but I'll be able to give you that down the track,
It's,
mate. You know, we'll work.
not a quick answer.
We're in the
How long-
process. We're still in the process
Yeah.
of working it out, though. Is that right, Nate? We're still in the process of nutting it out.
For instance, I'll give you an example quick before I go. iSkype, how long I've been helping you in hours? Right?
In
And I'm
hours,
controlling your
just
computer.
in the past 24 hours, I'd say about 12.
Yeah, because I'm controlling his computer. He's not touching the computer.
Yeah,
I'm,
I see-
I'm
yeah,
here
yeah.
in the United States. He's in another
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
I'm doing everything behind the scenes, making sure he's watching. So people that do virtual remote never leave your computer alone because people can do damage to your computer. I trust him. He trusts me, and I always tell
Yeah.
him, do not trust no one when you do remote.
Yeah.
So I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
soon he leaves to drink, make a coffee, what I do with the computer, I stop or I stay on the application. He can tell. And I'm recording every step so he can watch back. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I say, as soon as he leaves, I'm not doing anything. So I'm saying. But this way speed up for me so he doesn't have to. I'm not going like Mr. Klaus, right? I'll say, move your mouse up. No, I just go quickly here, change. I see what he's doing wrong. I can go change quick. So I'm saying, and I move on. So when I speed up, like if I was doing OBS for me, I can
Oh,
because I know, right? But I
Yeah.
have to understand his system. This is why when he said I wanted my channel to be great.
Yes.
So I said, get this computer, get this, and this, and that.
$5,000
right? Because
later.
I built high-end computers over $100,000. I always
Yeah.
built that, right? So
Yeah.
those things are nothing. When he bought the Roadcast Pro, that's like nothing, mosquito to the systems that I use. And I never wrote any books or anything, right? And he just showed to me, I said, oh, click this, and that. You're good now.
Yep.
Perfect. Let's go move on because I know what I'm doing, right? I have the experience behind it. But the thing is this, right? You're only gonna learn anything if you open the software and play. But if you don't want to learn, there are a lot of people out there that can teach you, right? And when you watch tutorials, you play, pause the video, try to recreate what that person is doing, and see if it's the same. If it's not the same, you did something wrong. Do it all over again before
Yeah.
you proceed.
Yeah.
You do that, you can create a rocketeer doing that. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
So be creative without being creative. The reason I'm good with software, autonomous drones, things that I build, this kind of thing, right, is because I imagine computer language in my brain, and I write down on a piece of paper, and it works. Same thing when I'm looking at his computer. I imagine things that is broken or needs to be fixed, needs to be changed, and I just jump in. I go right away and I go there, touch it, fix it, move on. Next, I don't linger on things. Oh, look how pretty it is working. I move on to get things done. So I recommend to anyone out there to buy a computer book, read about computer language, understand why computer behave the way it behaves. Like I said, anyone that wants to do this, you start small, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And learn as you go, right? Share knowledge so others can share your knowledge, right? Of course, I'm not going to share everything that I know, right? Because you want to be unique.
But also too, I think it'd be one, an information overload, and two, our
Yeah.
brains would probably explode.
Yeah.
I do not recommend iSpike to share what I help him, right? Because here's the thing. I had my channel for almost 6 months. I was giving them free information, how to do it, everything, right? And people rather talk about BS instead of learning. That's the problem YouTube. These two, like, instead of using the time to learn, then when they want to learn, they don't appreciate the time people invest on them. Because
Oh.
I invest a lot of time on people, and they forget about that. I create something professional for you, and you move to garbage. Don't you realize that's profession and this is garbage? And all my time that I invested. And I said, you know what? My internet sucks because my work is I have super internet speed. I have to don't send 4K, 8K, 20K uploads, right? But my
Yeah.
personal internet sucks. You know what I said? I helped probably over 1,000 people with buying things, tutorials and everything. I had 400 channels, 400 subscribers with 0 subscribers to prove that you don't need to subscribe to no one to succeed, right?
Yeah,
And I said,
yeah.
I help enough people, time to move on to bigger things, right?
Well, that's all I was wondering was how to uh,
First thing
connect
you
the
gotta do,
audio.
you wanna fix OBS, learn how the old Windows system works.
Well, I don't use OBS, so
OBS, anything, any streaming platform, you're gonna have problem. Understand the OS system that you're dealing
oh
with.
yeah, you hit
Yeah.
roadblocks and you have to learn how to work around it. Yeah,
Yeah. And then when you go to the stream platform, you say, this is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Because it makes sense. Well, nice to see you. Nice
Yeah.
to see you.
Yeah.
But nice to see you. I hope everyone is good. I think his change is going to be great. And I got to go
Yep.
to bed.
Yep.
But the thing is this, Biz. Be good, be positive, the things that you do. When you do that, good things happens to you.
Yeah.
Share idea, knowledge,
Love.
you get payback.
Love.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
is
You
in
know,
the
you
air.
see, it makes me happy when I see him with 10 million subscribers.
Love
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
I want you to make proud. I said, you have the capability to go 10 million.
That's
but
what we're
the
gonna
way
do.
you have to do it, you have
Yes.
to watch TV shows, how they do it.
Yes.
Program show how to do timing things. And you show start becoming polished. Guess what's gonna happen?
Yes.
A huge company like BMW or whatever it is gonna watch your channel and he says he got talent and you sign a contract.
Yes.
$10 million. There you go.
Yes.
Correct.
Here I come. Here
This is it.
here iSpikes comes.
iSpike, your future is not in YouTube.
It's
Your
huge.
future is on next.
This
stage
is
of
this is
television.
practice. This is practice, mate.
This is just
Yeah.
the
It's
beginning.
practice.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
He invests in time, money, love, and everything. It's something that he believes in.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
if you
sir.
don't believe it,
Yes.
never gonna happen.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
like people say, I want to win the freaking lotto, but you never play. How you gonna win?
Yeah, you got to buy
You know,
a ticket,
you-
right? You
Yeah.
got to take the. You
And
got to
people say-
jump in there.
That's it,
Exactly.
cuz. Cuzzy,
Say this,
that's
how
it,
come-
cuzzy.
people say, how come you most of the women that you date are super gorgeous? It's because I'm an ugly guy. I walk them and I ask them, let's go out.
In the chat.
Sometimes they say yes.
In the chat, Nay, in the chat, my friend. Yeah, this is before you go, this is the last thing you're going to hear. In the chat, Victorian Aerial Vision, otherwise known as Brett, would like to say, Nay, this is the first time I have met you, but you are totally awesome, mate. Ta-da!
Love for you.
You have a good sleep.
Love is like this.
Love is like that. You,
Just be happy.
Be
Life
happy.
is
Yeah,
short.
you got to do it. You got to do
You
it like
know?
that, Nate. There you go. See?
hey. Oh, look out.
Thank you, Spike. I just wanted to ask the question.
Ah,
I'll
no
jump off and
worries,
let
man.
everybody else go now.
No worries,
for
man.
talking.
See you
Bye,
later,
guys.
Nay. See you in the next
Okay.
couple of
Bye,
days.
guys. Do
Ta-da,
what I
mate.
told you. Bye-bye.
Ta-da,
Well,
mate.
mate.
See you, Mel. See you, mate. See you later. Ta-da, Nay. Love you, man. Thank you. You'll see. I'll make you proud. And there you go, Mars. There you go, mate.
All happening, mate. All
Hey,
happening.
all happening, brother. All happening. Isn't that special? Oh, God decided to jump in on the chat there and join us and say hello. Fantastic. I'm going over the chat here. So there we go. Yep. So Brett, I put in an email there, mate. I don't know if you're interested in becoming a part of my Sunday live. We do it every Sunday morning West Australia time, which is what is that? 6 p.m. Central America time, 7 a.m. West Australia time, and it's 11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, which is the UK people. So wherever you are from, Brett, Victoria, Aerial Vision, if you'd like to become a part of the team, mate, and jump in on the Sunday shows, you're very welcome. Just email me. In the email I put in there, it's planetispike@gmail.com. And I will get that email. I'll grab your information from that. I'll put you in the regular list, mate, and I email that out on the day of the stream, normally a few hours before, or sometimes the day before. And then what happens is you get a follow-up email with the key to come and join, just like Mars has, and we can have up to 6 guests when we do this. So, and of course, if there's more than 6 that want to join, then we do a rotation. The stream goes for 2 hours, and so you're very welcome to come in and join the family, mate.
You just
reminded
me, brother. I watched the last live stream, the one I slept in through.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? I noticed the people that were in there, somehow you doubled up on.
What happened, Mars? What happened was Mitch's camera somehow doubled up, and so Mitch doubled up, and then there was Conrad, Carlos. He dropped out, right? So those 2 cameras in StreamYard, right? In StreamYard, because that's all I was doing that particular day. We started out, we're supposed to be doing what we're doing now, but it didn't work. So I just jumped into doing this. And then basically those cameras on the, on the interface, on the StreamYard interface, I could not, even with the minus symbol, I kept on clicking it, and they just wouldn't leave, they wouldn't go. So buggered if I know, mate, I would have had to stop and start the stream to get rid of them totally, but it didn't happen, you know. I can see you're so happy there, mate, you're crying, what's going down?
Oh, I think I got tobacco in the eye, brother.
You got what? You got an eyeball in your eye. What's going on?
Oh, man. I was rolling ciggy and somehow I think I got tobacco in my eye.
Oh, tobacco, and then you're rubbing your fingers and making it worse.
Jim Wallace is in the house.
Who?
Mr. Emu.
Oh, good on you, Jim. How you going, mate? We're doing a bit of a test here, what we sound like, what we look like, and all that. We're streaming in 1080p there, Jim. And good on you. That's the way he's going around straight in, getting into networking straight away. That's right. Jim Wallace is a cool guy. Very cool guy. Yeah. Jim, you might notice, just have a look at the screen, mate, and we're going to do this. Hang on, I've got to go over here. You'll like this, Jimmy. Check this out, mate. I don't know if you and Nay were working together on this one, but anyway, it's worked out bloody good. And check this out. I've got to hit that one, and there it is there. It's on top. And that should stay there, actually. It's locked. Even when I go to StreamYard. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, there it is on the little left-hand side there. Alrighty. And then if we go to a different camera look, let's see now. We go to a different, got all these buttons. We're working it out. What we're doing there, Mr. Wallace, is we're streaming. Now, I need to go on that one. That's what I need to do. And then I need to change it to that one. That one. Oh, it's probably just that one, I guess. Anyway, doesn't matter. All over the shop here. We've just been mainly sticking with the StreamYard there. But there we go. I'll just leave it at that for now at the moment. But if I go on to the main camera being that one, and you can see there, Mr. Wallace, quite clearly we've got the, this is the Rodecaster Pro. And it's a 4-channel or 7-channel thing. And we have a few different effects there. We have Mr. Wallace is in the house. We just bring that one down a bit and we go, hey, Mr. Wallace is in the house. No, that's not the one, is it? We don't want that. We want this one. Yo, Jim Wallace, a.k.a. the Mr. Graphic, has joined the house. And as we do it here with iSpike and Mars, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
That's it. See, we've even got the timing right. I didn't have to say nothing. No, he's into it. We need to do, there you go, eh? Alrighty. What's this one down here? Oh, that's the crickets. And the other one is... Oh, my God. That's better. Oh, I feel better now. So there you go, Mr. Wallace. That's what's going down, brother. And we'll just hang on. I've got the camera. We can move the camera around. I can say, hello, mate. How you going, mate? And of course, we're using the beautiful microphone here. This is the Charters Oak S700, making me sound all chocolate.
Tam's will jump in the chat as well.
10,
brother.
12, let's have a look here. I've got to go back. I've got to do all these bloody buttons going backwards and forwards. And then, because see, it's not overlaid at the moment, Mars, and I have to keep clicking things. But there we go. So we've got, let's say hello to, who we got there? Where we got? Looking. Oh, Tams, mate. G'day. How you going, brother? Hey, how you going, mate? I'm down here on the other side. And we're doing a data collection, basically, man. We fired this up a few hours ago, and we had God, the California TV producer, and he's been working very hard behind the scenes helping me out here set all this stuff up. And we haven't even got the proper cords plugged in. This is repeating for those that have listened to before. And Mars has just decided to jump in to help me out with testing also how we go with bringing guests in and how that all works. Oh, freaking Daddy Longlegs climbing on my arms freaked me out. But yeah. Okay, we're back into it now. So that's what's going on, Jimmy, and also Tham. So it's good to see you guys pop in, and don't forget a bit of a thumbs up. Never goes astray. It's always good. We've got the music coming, streaming live from OBS as well. From Epidemic Sounds, and I have a subscription to them, so that's why we can play this music. And I'll probably be going back to that after Mars has taken off, and we'll get back into how I was doing it before Mars, I reckon.
Yeah.
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 Cool, love it. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. We haven't got any lights on. The motorbike's behind me and all that sort of stuff, what I normally do. If you want to check out the channel, the last week's stream, we had it going on there. We didn't have any of this equipment there, though. This is all brand new gear, the computer, the stream deck, the microphone, the big monitor up there. This is all PC. Over here, just there in the dark, if I put the light there, you've got a 27-inch iMac over there that I was used to use, and I will be still using for a lot of things, but you never know, Mars, the way things are going, mate. I might package it up, transfer everything onto this system, and say goodbye to the iMac. I don't know yet.
Well, I know you can use both, but
yeah.
I talked to Nate on that one.
yeah. I'll suss it all out, man, as I go forward. But having this portable as well, the laptop and
that's fantastic.
Isn't it, mate? And having the microphone, the laptop, and the stream deck together.
It might be a pain in the ass, but if you can bring it all with you,
yeah, man.
Well, you only walk up to a motel room TV and
correct.
You've got your dual screens wherever you go.
Yep, exactly, man. And I haven't really been looking at the big screen here. I've been mainly looking at the little one, so because it's closer, I guess. So yeah, and I've been working with it, and it seems to be working all right. You know, when I learn more about OBS, I'll be able to grab the window and throw it in how it was before. You know what I'm saying?
You just got to have separate windows instead of whatever's running on your laptop is running on the bigger screen.
Yes.
It's like you've got two laptops when you separate, like how I've done it, you know what I mean? And I can run whatever in whatever screen. And it just makes it easier, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
100%. And that idea what Nay had with using the iPad, you know, as well. I've got iPad in the camera on a thing. You know, I mean, I've got the box. I've got the box just there. I could do an unboxing, but I'm not going to.
No, I'll leave that.
Yeah, and I've got.
It's kind of like how Ken Heron runs his chat, but instead of running it on a screen, you're running it on a tablet, say for example.
Yeah.
Yep. Virtually this, and it's like having three screens. You've got your massive chat, so you can keep up with chat, pay attention to that.
Yep.
You can see yourself in Discord, and then you can watch your YouTube channel.
See,
that's how I've got, you know.
What I will be doing, Mars, is on the, like what you did a little bit yourself, mate, is on the OBS, we'll be scrolling or having a section down the bottom where the chat's coming up, a bit like Greg from.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah. Sorry, I had it stuck on me there for a while. Yeah. So that's sort of what's going down there and how we're going to do that. So it's pretty cool. All good. Where's this chat gone? It's over here. Grab the chat. There we
For
go.
your first sort of stream with all the equipment, mate, freaking kudos, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, Mars. Thank you, mate.
And it looks good,
It was
quality's good.
it was a gamble. It was a gamble, you know. As I said, I think if I total it all up, it's about 4,900 or something. But yeah, and I just believed in the fact that, you know, I mean, it's blown me away myself. I'm listening to it in the headphones, and you know,
It sounds like a real studio, like you're listening to the car radio.
yeah, and that's what I'm really was wanting to achieve. The good sound and the good look as well, because it's vlogging these days with videos as well. So with the 4K Brio camera, that was another $250 there. You know, so you get the good gear, and we're good to go. You know, so that combined with, as you say, pizzazz. Hang on a second.
That's it. Yeah.
I can't wait to program all that lot with my own sounds, Mars. Because I got like 500 special effects, and I'm going to get the best of the best, and we'll be able to really rock it. You know.
To me, it's like well, our AFL players, you know, they're all good players, but then you've got some that stand out that have got a bit of pizzazz, and you know, like Mark Jackson Jacko, you know, with his handstand, you know, like
Yeah.
no one else has got that, you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's things like that, and yeah, like I said to you, mate, you've got it, mate.
Thank you, man. I do believe this is my calling. I do believe that this is what I'll be doing for the next 20 years. And I do believe that we're going to smash it worldwide. I really do believe that, Mars. This is day one, really. Even though I've been doing this for a year, finally getting to a position at this point where it looks and sounds good, and we're not even plugged in properly, and all those sorts of things. So it was only like a few hours ago that I ordered the proper leads that we discovered that I'm going to need. You know, when you buy something, you think you're going to get everything you need. Well, we've worked it out that to do this and to smash it, we need to get these other things in addition to what Rode normally provides. So, yeah, it's going to come up. It's going to come up really good. It's going to come up really good. Details are good, you know. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Attention to details, Tham. And basically that's what we're going to do here, man. And we're going to make it nice and tight. As you can hear in the background, we've got a nice bit of music going on. Just sort of, you know, I guess keeping it nice and tight, and that's what it's all about. Looking good, sounding good, and the pizzazz. All three things can't go wrong. You know, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And being a true to it all as well. Mic should be inches away and not feet. Yeah, well, I've got the mic myself at the moment. What am I? I'm about 5 inches away from the mic here. I can turn it up and stand back a bit. You know, that's also, I am now sitting, I mean, you can see me on screen there, and this is now about 12 inches away from the microphone, so it still sounds not too bad, eh?
I think he was talking about my microphone, but I'm using my webcam microphone, so I can't get it like closer to me.
Yeah, so that's what's going down with Mars.
Maybe that's what's up with
Yeah,
my
right,
side.
eh?
Sort of thing.
Yep, okay,
I'm working on my. I've got a Rode mic sitting on the camera. Can't hook it up, so.
Yeah, it's a bastard, isn't it, when you haven't got the right leads? So you got the right lead.
Nails on a card reader, HDMI. That's what I need, and then I've got a microphone.
Yeah, and isn't it disheartening when you sort of hear, Mars, that you're spending money on this, and you know, oh, I'm going to go in to get the Thunderbolt thing that's going to do the trick, and then then old maid comes up and says, you think, oh man, oh come on, man. You know?
As far as I know, it is the fastest for iMac, but whether that's, you know, going to delete in the future, I don't know, because it could be next year and it's all going to change. I don't know. Yeah,
right. Okay, so we got a lot of echo coming from Mars. Well, I can't control that because, that, as we've said, guys, that's Mars's webcam, and I've got his volume here. I can turn him up and down, but yeah, unfortunately, that's how it rolls. It's how it rolls. Yeah. So.
Also, maybe I'm a bit too close to my speakers too.
Yeah, it might.
Just move it over a bit. It could be causing echo.
Yeah, if you turn them away, that helps. Yeah, because see, that's why I've actually got the headphones on, Mars, is because the microphone's so sensitive. I can't play anything through any studio monitors during live. Not at this stage, anyway. So I'm going to be delegated to a lot of people wearing the headphones. You know. Yeah. Yep.
I might give that a go. Let me know if you can still hear me, because last time I did this, I had trouble with headphones.
Yeah, righto.
Give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go, mate.
Give it a go.
Give it a crack. Give it a whirl. Crikey.
I can
Crikey.
hear you.
You can hear me?
You hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh, well, that solved that problem, didn't it?
What problem is that? If you turn your speakers off,
Uh,
you can mute.
Yeah, maybe the feedback from my desktop speakers is coming through the camera on them.
Yeah. How does that
The
sound,
microphone.
folks? I'll turn Mars up a bit, and we'll just bring the music down. Hang on, which is over here.
That might solve the problem.
Yeah.
We're having
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What was that? It was a real squeak that
Headphone.
was.
that might work a bit better.
Hang on. You don't have to talk so loud now. I'll turn you down a bit. I've got you. I've got you at neutral gain on the board here. Talk away, Mars.
Mitch is in the house.
Tell everybody that
Mitch is in.
Mitch is in the house. Hang on a second.
Yeah,
Hey, how are you, Mitch? How you going, man? You are now listening. You're bearing witness. Oh, hi, Mitch. Yeah, we got Peter Carroll's come in just to say hello to Mitch. Where are you? Where's Mitch? Where is he? I'm looking for him. Oh, there he is. Hi, Spike and Mars. G'day, mate. Aussie domination here. We're doing a bit of data collecting, Mitch. As you can see here, mate, I'll just turn you around. Where are you? There's your camera. You can see we've got
I'll be
the...
back,
Sure, Mars. Sure.
back in a sec, brother.
Back in a sec. No worries, man. I'll go to the OBS camera because that's the best one. And we go there. Okay. G'day. How you going? We looking good? We're streaming. As you can see, I've got no lights on except the sparkly ones and the little desk light here. And if we take that away, it even looks even a little more groovy. Look at that. Hey, we got some backlit keys going on here. We've got the Stream Deck. Not the Stream Deck. We've got the Rode video mic. Oh, what am I talking? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That one there, and the old camera's having a bit of a hard time trying to focus, but that is the Rodecaster Pro, ladies and jelly beans. We have a HP Omen. Actually, I'll tell you what, I've got something just for you. Mitch, have a look at this, mate. I'm going to put on, this is what my guru and I were working on during the course of earlier today. This here is what we call, I'll go up one more. That's our blueprint. Mitch, if you have a look at that, mate, on the screen. This is what we've been working with, is iSpike OBS Studio blueprint of the laptop HP Omen and the Rodecaster Pro. Basically what you're looking at here, man, is what we nutted out. We did a lot of debugging and working out, and this works, that doesn't work. And so we're slowly mapping. And this is basically the audio side of things, not the camera, purely 100% the audio. And how we're going to, if you look on the side here where the mouse is, we're going to be using this little system here, and that's going to be for all telephone calls. So the future podcasts and live shows, if we incorporate the phone calls, then that's how this is going to be plugged in. Then we've got the US. Now, we were also throwing away the Rode umbilical cord between the Rodecaster Pro and the computer. We're throwing the one that came with the Rodecaster Pro away, and we're using our own. Basically, that's because the Omen computer that I have, and the one you can see here, is we have a USB Type-C in the back of it. Now, Rode sends out their standard umbilical cord or cord to connect the Rodecaster Pro to the computers with a USB-C into USB. And that was explained to me like a Ferrari at the USB-C end, and at the USB end is like a Ferrari without wheels, right? So what are you going to do? Not going to go real far, are you? So what we're doing is we're going from Ferrari wheels to Ferrari wheels. And of course the data, the connection, the clearness of it all. So I've ordered that cord. I don't own that cord, and I've ordered that cord, and we'll be setting that up as a part of this audio side of things, right? We have the Bose headphones, that's them there, that's what I'm wearing, and we have the Charters Oak S700 microphone, which is what you're hearing me on now. So I'll come off this, we'll bring that out of the way, and we'll come back to the camera. That one there we go. And I'm just, basically we're streaming through OBS, and we've brought in StreamYards. We've got StreamYards in the background, as well as the little chatteroonie. I've got the chat window there, which we can't really, Mitch, after a few conversations, it seems that FPV controller no longer includes batteries or charger. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, that's what you've been looking into. Welcome back, Roland. Excellent. Roland's come back. He's had a bit of a snooze, and that's the way. Mad Kiwi just can't go away, so that's okay. It's all good. Jim, let me check into that. Okay, yep, no problem. He's going to look into it for you there, Jim. That's the way. What a happy little family we've got going on here, eh? Also, we're doing this off the back of the iPhone. So the iPhone is the modem, acting as the modem, the Wi-Fi hotspot. And it's sort of got a pretty good signal. We're ticking along quite nice. Tickety-boo, as they do say. Now we're going to go to StreamYard there, and we've got Mars coming back. G'day, back again, Mars. How are you, mate? Hey. Back. You back? Yep.
I'm back.
You back?
Enjoying watching your video behind me, actually.
Yeah, I was seeing that you were running a couple there before, Mars. I saw that the Dancing with the Drone or something video before. So good on you, man. Thank you for what you continue to do, helping me get that watch time up. We're still a few 100 hours away, but we're getting there. We're inching there minute by minute.
Yep.
But as we know, that 365 days also moves a day every day, doesn't it? So. But I think it's called what do they call it? The quickening. The quickening effect, and as time goes on, slowly it gets out there more and more, and we've got to just convince that algorithm that to point everybody in my direction, and we'll be laughing, we'll be rocking the house. World domination, as they say.
World domination.
As what's his name? Ifondo. He's a bloody fantastic, eh? Ifondo. I love him. I think he has a world domination or some bloody thing he talks about. So yeah, good on him. Now, what am I pulled that one up for? I don't know, because I was going to crank it back up. So you're going to go quiet for a little bit, Mars. Sorry, mate.
Crank it up, mate. Crank it up.
He's going to throw us a song up. So this is what you should be listening to always in the future with all my streams. This is the quality, guys, but not the song. I don't like that song. It's crap. Sorry to whoever wrote that song. We're going to play this one instead. Hey. World domination now. Nothing new. iSpike and Scully. Hey. And you're listening to iSpike Ready. With Mars and Spikeroony. I have to bring that down. I have to go over here to do all this and do it. I'll do it way better in the future, guys. Hang in there. I'm going to click on that one, and we turn it down there because I've got the same channel at the moment with the Mars and the music. As I said, we have not connected this up in any way, shape, or form in its truest and correct way. Definitely not. But I've unmuted you, Mars, and you can get back into saying anything you
Great.
want, anything to anybody.
Mars. Just say goodbye to Brett.
Brett,
Leaving.
Brett's off. Okay, mate. Thanks for calling in, man. I'll look out for your email if it comes. If it doesn't, I wish you all the best, and we'll catch you in maybe another chat, man. All good, all good. Like Nay was saying, and the man that we really adore, like he was saying, man, yeah, be good, be happy, think good. One of my mantras is to continuously seek joy in all you think, say, and do. And there you go. Man, I thought that was me and my crappy internet. What's that? What's going on? What are you going, Greg? Hey,
Started buffering, brother.
I started
Just a
buffering.
little,
Did
yeah,
I?
just a little bit on YouTube, yeah.
Okay, let's see what I can do about that. I can do this because I've got so much going on in the thing. I'll just stop the music for a minute, and
Yeah,
we should be right, maybe, because I don't even need that open actually. But see, I've got a lot going on, so if I took some of the stuff out of it, then we'd be right, you know.
maybe that's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Because we've got a fair whack going on just in that one little situation there, you know. But anywho, we're sounding good, looking good. 1080p, folks, 1080p, as you can see. I'm going to turn some more lights on, Mars, so bear with me, mate. You can have a chat quickly.
Go for it, mate. You turn them on, mate. Yeah, buffering on my end too. But I reckon it'll stop soon. Yeah, just doing it a little bit on my end. Every now and again, half a circle, then it comes good. So I reckon it might have been that music. No, let me go buffering again. Now it's come good again.
That one and...
Seems to be running all right now. No, buffered again.
There we go. Okay.
Buffering again.
So now we've got a heap of lights, so you should be able to see a little bit better around the place, just general. There we go, and we'll bring the camera is a little bit out of whack. We'll straighten you up. There's that wood there behind me, Mars. I straighten again. I'm going to turn that up. What's going on there? I've got to put my headphones on. That'll help. All right, now we can hear myself. Here we go. I couldn't hear. What's going on? What's happening? I can't hear that chocolatey voice.
It's just buffering here and there.
Okay, because I'm not watching it at all. I haven't got it up. I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, it might be also. Hang on, I'll just check the OBS thing down. Yeah. I got the red light. When the red light's on, that's it. Not that's it, but that's going to cause that sort of thing. So what that is, folks, is we found this when we were doing testing in the past. Is it's certain times now. Like you wouldn't think it though. It's like what is it? 8:30 p.m. here, right? And I'm, as everyone knows, in the middle of nowhere, and I've got a Telstra tower just across the road. Now, we've been doing this for several hours now. Can you see the time, Mars? I can't. I think it's 3 hours and something by the look of it. Yeah, I can see that now.
Something like that. 3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours or so, 3 hours, 10 minutes. And we haven't had an issue, you know. But what's happening now, obviously, is Telstra doing its thing as it decides to do. Maybe it's routing the waves. I really don't know, because at 8:30 p.m. on a, where are we? What's today, Mars? What day is it? Wednesday, middle of the week in downtown where I live. 9 people, and the surrounding areas as well are limited because we are actually in a valley. Telstra put this in the wrong place. They should have put it up on a bit of a rise to service a greater area. But where it is it's good for me. But I don't know, like as far as it's connected through an exchange. So it is, the tower itself is hardwired in the ground. So it's not like a relay station. It's actually got the wire coming out from underneath the ground there. And let me see, I've got to bring that down there just so I know what I'm looking at. There we are. And if I look at the camera, hello, instead of the screen, yeah. So that's what's going on there. And you know, as you all know, I just got my little old phone here. It's sitting there, and that's tethered into the computer, and we've got the Wi-Fi hotspot on it. So of course we are running on a wing and a prayer here, by comparison to being plugged into a phone line. But I guess these days, as our good friend Gregory there, Oz by Drone, every Saturday, folks, live stream, check him out. As well as through the week, he has Wirecast things going on as well. Just like me, down the track, I will probably have OBS and StreamYard and Rodecaster Pro and Oz. What have we got? The Omen HP computer and all my versions of stuff once I get my head around it. But touch wood, so far, we've really smashed it with as far as quality of sound, quality of music, quality of, what would you call it, vision, 1080p. So looking good there as well. And rock on, eh? Rock on. Excuse-moi. And I'm loving this. I know what we said, Greg, before, that, yeah, it's a bit overkill for what I want to do. The Rodecaster Pro most definitely is, mate. I've got like 7 channels here, and I'm only using 3 of them at the moment. So we're going to probably end up using 4 for different reasons. We're going to have telephone call-in line as well. So we're looking into how that works and everything. It's very limited here in Australia, I tell you. They've got them, and it's cost, I don't know, I think it's $10 a month to actually have the number. And then it's per call at 4 cents a minute, or 15 or something a minute on mobiles. So it can actually, like a 10-minute phone call with you, Mars, on live thing could actually cost me about $5-6 type thing. And I mean, it's a small price to pay for having a telephone guest go on sort of thing. But what I might end up doing is doing what you call pre-record. I will pre-record my telephone calls. So we'll do a podcast style pre-recorded telephone thing. So what happens is during the live stream, I'll go, okay, and we're going to speak to such and such. This is somebody I talked to earlier on the day, and then we'll just cross over to that audibly, type thing. So we can sit and listen to that phone conversation take place live, but it was a pre-recorded telephone call that happened earlier, and that's where I could probably get away with doing it and working with my guests one-on-one via email, and then we could just make the phone call pre-recorded in here on my phone number that I've got, rather than using an internet phone number that costs stupid amount of money. Because I looked into America, they had Google Voice over there. It's free. You get a free situation. But over here in Australia, we don't have it. Not